here.
Good morning, everybody.
Paroli.
Yes,
Good
ma'am.
morning, popular
Did
demand.
you
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, good. Good
did you
morning, popular demand.
did you almost pee on yourself last night? Was that laughing so hard?
Um, I wasted a lot of wine. I'm very disappointed in myself.
No.
I choked a couple times. Florida man, I still want my Hershey bar with almonds. You owe me
Girl,
at least that.
I thought about it this morning. I woke up. I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "Well, I wonder what that cop would thought when he got on that phone."
That's it.
I
Miss
can only think
Nikki.
that cop must have been laughing his ass off.
I wanted to tell Miss Nikki last night, like, yeah, Dr. Pepper burns, but if you really think about wine going through your nose, that shit hurts.
I once had whiskey come out my nose.
I was rolling. I mean, I was. One time, my boyfriend come in here and he's like, "What in the world are you dying about?" I
I
said,
like legit passed out. Was Doris still breathing?
That was
"Oh
so
yeah,
funny.
her oxygen come in the room, so she got her oxygen."
Well, that's good. She's still breathing.
Good
I know
morning,
she.
Mother Moon. Good morning, Chick-fil-A. Chick Flick. Sorry. I wouldn't see your name and I want to say Chick-fil-A, and that's not right. Chick Flick with the wine glasses.
I'd like to read. I would never think somebody do. I have never thought about somebody doing that on TikTok.
Do what? I missed it. What you said.
Called a popo on TikTok.
Oh yeah. It's wild out there. It
What
is.
got me is when he told the officer, "Well, let me ask you a question. If I put him in the corner and tell him to come officer, well, I put him in the corner and tell him to come."
Yeah. That's when I lost it. Yeah. That's when I lost it. Yeah, you're right, Mother Moon. Had me crying. Hey, here for it.
Other moon, you right, because I was, oh my lord, I was.
I'm forever grateful. Hey, Catherine. Do you want to give a recap? Catherine apparently missed it.
Good morning.
Well, Viking went in Holly Mae's live and played a video of him so-called calling the cops. And supposedly they were listening to have a warrant out for Florida man. So Florida man said, "Okay, y'all hold on a minute." So we come back. He come back and he was on the phone with a popo. He asked the popo, did he have a warrant? Popo said no. Then him and Popo started talking about some things, and then Popo told him that this is the damn internet, and they need to block each damn one of them and go on. When Border Man said, "Well, can I ask you a question? What would my charge be if I slapped him?" And the cop said, "Excuse me?" He said, "What would my charge be if I slapped him?" He said something bad, battery or something like that. He said, "Okay, that's fine. I can do that." Then he went on again with the popo, and the popo, you can tell the popo's wanting to laugh. Then he asked the popo, Florida man asked the popo, he said, "Well, can I ask you a question? What if I put him in the corner and make him call out bitch? What would y'all do then?" The cop said, "Excuse me?" He said, "What would y'all do if I put him in the corner and made him say, bitch, I'm the bitch? What would y'all do?"
It was a live phone call, Catherine. We heard it.
Yes, this is very much real.
And he said, he said, he stuttered, the cop stuttered for a minute. He says, "I guess you could do it or you can't. I mean, I don't know."
I'm here for it. He did it for a
The
reason.
only he said the only charge for that would be is if he kept him so he couldn't move.
Yeah.
He doesn't
I
want to
was
catch a
perfectly
kidnapping charge.
fine
But what
last
was funny
night.
about the whole call is he spent 30 minutes on the phone with this police officer.
I was fine until we started talking about bodily fluids and I choked.
Oh yeah, because he asked if there was a charge for spitting on spitting on Viking, and the officer said, "Well, do you have hepatitis?"
I lost it right there.
And Florida's like, "No, I'm clean. I get tested." Blah blah blah. Apparently, the bodily fluid was given extra charge. So
What was funny is he just kept on with this cop. Where everybody in the chat's like, Florida man, let the poor man go.
Wait just a minute.
Yes, Megan.
I'm gonna need to see this. I'm gonna need.
But you okay?
On this. What did I miss last night? This is a joke, right?
Okay, so people are saying that this phone call is a waste of resource. Y'all have to understand something. Viking was in Holly Mae's box saying that he called and that the officer said that the charges were going to be filed, this and that, this and that. So the whole reason Florida Man called was to debunk that situation, right?
Which live was it in? Was it in my live when he was in here? Or was it in?
No, it was in T's live. And when he called, the officer said it, the officer said it loud and proud. There's no charges being filed. So that was the whole reason.
All right.
Megan, if you want to watch it, go on Riri tagged me in one.
Yeah, Riri tagged me too.
Okay.
Oh, she posted a video of it?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and warn you.
Well, because it's worth the watch. We can even replay it later on. Like, if someone wants to
I'm going to go ahead and warn you. Don't have nothing to drink in your mouth and make sure you've already peed.
When we lost it, when he asked, like Sassy was saying, like, well, do I get another charge when I make him put his nose in the corner and call himself?
Do y'all honestly know
and the cop
that
started laughing? It was so funny. Oh my god!
Do y'all know that was the first time?
That cop would have sat there with him all day. He was in no hurry.
But that's what
he was just enjoying this fucking internet drama. I bet you he wanted to know what the handles were.
He invited him to the Discord.
I don't know if it's just me, but that was the actual first live I've ever sat in and actually listened to Florida Man deep down laugh and have fun.
It was so funny. He was just
he was laughing and enjoying himself.
What got me is when Florida Man kept going and you could hear the cop trying to giggle. You know he was wanting to laugh, but he had to do that giggle. And then Florida Man a giggle with him, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
That was the best ever. I couldn't breathe, and Dora, she was worse than me, but yeah, I couldn't even breathe.
Dora couldn't even take her microphone off for 1 second.
I know.
Yeah, it was so funny.
And then I found out this morning, or heard about it this morning, Viking caught him again.
Good grief.
Really?
Why?
Because he got mad about how things were handled last night, and that Florida Man, he felt like Florida Man was taking resources, and that the letter, the threat thing he had should have been handled and not be giggled about.
Somebody was being naughty in the comments.
But it was okay for him to post the officer's email and phone number and tell everybody to contact him.
Right.
That point, right?
And then he went in some woman's live this last night and pure lied.
All right.
I think it was Volume, her name.
Oh, Voices.
Yeah, because earlier that day, she done hollered, told Florida Man, pull up. I want you to pull up. I want you to pull up.
Yeah, that was funny. She was really fucking aggressive, like with him at the beginning, and the second time she sounded intoxicated. I'll tell you that both times. So I'm not casting stones, but she did not sound like she was entirely stable.
Hi, T. Good morning.
And the second time she was the complete polar opposite of her first interaction with him.
But
she said she was scared,
I still go and play that video. I saved it as my favorite, so I just go watch it when I'm having a bad day. I just go watch the Popo video.
It was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I have not laughed that hard in so long. And plus, I got new. I went to the candy store, right? And they didn't have my usual, so they gave me like three other ones to like kind
Right.
of try. And I took one, and I was like, okay.
Good morning,
And
Helen.
I took a second piece of candy, and I was on the moon and back and to Mars. It was, I was like, I'm not taking two again. It was bad.
I love good candy.
It was bad though. I don't like if my other ones, I would just take one and it'd be good.
Uh-huh.
But when I took that second one, I seriously, I didn't know how I was gonna get to my bedroom. I was like ready, and then Dora texted me, and she's like, I can't. She goes, I can't. To
Hey,
the moon.
Fireman.
We had fun last night, though, you guys. It was a lot of fun.
Right?
So, Megan, how are you doing, hun?
Um,
I'm in awe. Like I'm sitting here listening.
So, Megan, how are you doing, hun?
I'm in awe. Like I'm sitting here listening to you women talk, and I can't believe what I'm hearing. I
It
really
was
need to see this.
so
Whose
funny.
page is it on? Riri's.
Riri. I can go tag you in it too. It is.
Oh my god!
just
Would you please go tag me in it so I can watch it? I have got to
yeah.
see this.
Did anybody get it? Which
Like I
one?
said, make sure you ain't got no drink in your mouth and you get unpeed.
If you want, you can. If when he wants to play it, go right ahead.
How do I don't know how I can go on where I was tagged and then what?
And then to play it, go right ahead.
I don't know how I can go on where I was tagged and then what?
And then you just play. Do you have two phones? Do you have two
I don't have
devices?
no. I just have one.
Oh, here. Can you? You know what? Let me see if I can get to it.
At some point, the cops stopped advising Florida man not to do it because he
Right?
already knows he's doing it. So, y'all, I was like, okay, this cop is like, he's like, these
You
people
know
are
what?
crazy.
That cop was badass though. He was super cool. Like, yeah, because you have to think he's got a lot of other stuff going on. You know what I mean? And then this petty bullshit on social media. The cop was like, whatever. He was laughing. He even goes, "Hold on, I'll read you. I'll read what your charges will be."
All right,
Yeah, Florida man, like, I'm not trying to go like big or anything. I just want the battery charged. Like, that's all I want. Like, oh my God.
I've got the clip if you guys want to hear it.
Okay, go.
Yes, let's listen.
Okay.
Megan's gonna die.
Okay, so it would be two separate charges.
Okay, go.
Yes, let's listen.
Okay, so it would be two separate charges. I will not be spitting on him. I don't want two charges. The second question that I had is there any additional charge if I tell him to put his nose in a corner and call himself a bitch? I'm only looking for a battery charge. That's all I'm looking for. I don't think there's any charges to make someone sit in a corner with their nose in the corner, but the if you spit on it, it's a class A.
Okay, it's actually just a really short clip. The rewatch I think will have the whole thing.
I think it's on YouTube. On I can't think of that page's name.
Yeah, the problem is I'm not that technologically advanced to be able to actually do that. Drama talk. Yeah, the problem is that I don't know where during the live it was. But if someone knows how to get that part of it out of there, um, It's probably on Petty's YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure it's on like Drama Talk or that rewatch. I'm not. I'm not good with technology. So these things are
I
kind
got
of
to go wake Robbie up.
right. I need Robbie. Now to get his ass up. So how's everyone doing today? If anyone wants a box, feel free to pop on in. If anyone wants to chit chat, talk about it or whatnot. I just came on because I was told to. So Skittles got chewed out yesterday. Yeah, I know she. Yeah, she's.
Oh,
Then she
Megan,
started going to
and
snacks
then
earlier.
and then he said before any of that that he just signed a lease, or he signed the lease today, right next door to to Skittles' mom and dad's house, and then he's gonna get a protective order that she can't come 500 feet, and he's
Right.
gonna live next door to the parents.
I'm just. Wow. That's.
She freaked out
Good
when
morning,
he,
Sammy.
Amber, my love. Like,
Catherine, I don't think any of it's fake. I think it's just crazy. Good morning, Amber.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't fake. We were there.
Yeah, we were. It was live. We heard it. Like,
And we didn't have any idea. He just like all of a sudden, everybody mute. We were there.
yeah, we were. It was live. We heard it. Like,
And all of a sudden, everybody mute. And so we muted, and then there was the police dispatch. And so we muted, and then there. Oh my gosh. I have not laughed that hard though it was intense. I have not laughed that hard though. It was intense. It was
the whole thing's just been kind of batty. Like, there's so much craziness going on right now with.
it was
Like, there's so much craziness going on right now with people. With just this, that, and the other thing, that, like, good grief. Yep, Catherine, it's crazy. And it's the stuff that you see on the TVs and all that jazz. Like, we're doing it. We're in the thick of it.
Good morning, Amber.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
We're still recovering from laughing so
Right,
hard.
Catherine?
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
It was hilarious.
Abby.
I didn't have myself on mute at first. And then when he started asking those questions to that cop, I was like, nope, I gotta mute.
I was losing it. I gotta tell you, because I had plenty of candy myself, so I was higher than a fucking kite, and I was rolling. I could not breathe.
I went to bed I like made it. It took me a minute. I'm like, I have got to stand up and get, from my rolly chair and get to my bedroom and just lay down. I need to lay down. And yeah, I was the girl told me at the shop, she's like, yeah, these aren't as strong as the ones that you had before that they were out of, right? So you
Right.
might, do 2 or 3 even. And so I did one, and I'm like, okay, I'll try 2 and see what it does. I was melted like my body was molded.
Hi, TikTok sucks. Yeah, I know what that's like. It's like it's a struggle to get up and walk to the bathroom.
Oh, I made it to my bed, and I'm like, okay, I'm laying down, I'm safe.
I did. When I got off, I was like, thank you, Florida Man, for the comedy hour.
I know.
Right before bed.
Oh my god, it was great. In fact, the whole
Oh.
night was kind of nuts, like with things popping off.
Well,
It
then
was sad that the cop was even laughing.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
because you can hear him. Like, he wanted the fucking rule. I can only imagine he got off the phone with Florida Man and probably fucking lost his shit. The rest of the cops looking around him at, what the fuck is wrong with you? And him relaying all this shit to his partner, you know?
Then were you in there when? I mean, everything was good and we were all laughing, and then Jen started talking bad on T, and so were you in there when that happened?
No.
Oh, she
Um,
went off.
no, so I thought
Start talking bad.
I was in tears and I dozed
In
off
your
for a
mouth?
while.
Yeah, T was like, oh, she was
Wait a
going
minute.
off.
Who
Sarah
started
was
talking bad
going
about
off.
her?
That Jen girl.
Jen, or like
Wait a
Going
minute.
off.
Who
Sarah
started
was
talking bad
going
about
off.
her?
Jen, or like Skittles Jen, or the Jen
No,
Stronger girl.
Jen Stronger.
Okay.
She was running her mouth in her live, and he got word of it, and so we were streaming it, and she could hear us, we could hear her. You know, she was streaming us, and T and Dora were like yelling at her, and yeah,
I mean, T has not said a word about her.
I know.
Yeah, I haven't heard
Besides,
T say anything about
For a
her.
long time, and that's what I told T. I'm like, we haven't even talked about her. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I fell asleep for a while and then I woke up and I don't know, something crazy was going on.
well, I'm glad I left laughing instead of pissed.
Well, yeah, yeah. You always want to leave it when it's still fun. Um, but yeah, it was great. And then the thing with voices was really funny because I don't know voices, so I can't really speak
Yeah,
on
I
her.
don't either.
She.
But I know she didn't like Mallory, and that's kind of all I know about her. She seems like a very upset kind of person. She doesn't seem very pleasant at all. So
She seems like she needs to talk to somebody, and I'm not meaning on TikTok.
I
yeah,
don't even know who she is. Like we were listening to her in Viking last night, and she just sounded like she was gonna call the police. Viking told her to.
I don't think
Viking sent representatives.
Mama
She
Bear
said
Fury. To
fucking
my knowledge,
attorney.
voices is not Mare, but I don't know Mare, so I couldn't tell you.
But they
Oh, yeah, we kind of make sense.
Viking is their representative, Amber. So he's in charge over there.
Yeah, he told the cops he was representative.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that? Donna, the phone calls the cops.
Donna, we're gonna try to get it so we can play it.
You're right, Hot Tea. No one does need to know. No one really needs to know anybody. We're just kind of being nosy and trying to compare things. I don't really think there's a problem with that. Everyone's always kind of curious as to who they're actually talking with, especially when people talk nice to your face and rude behind your back.
Yeah.
I can't remember who they said she was. I can't remember the name. I'm still trying to get over Florida Man.
No,
Yeah,
it was
that was
it,
epic.
I'm still trying to get over.
Yeah, that's
it was epic. It was like, and he was laughing, and it was just funny. He showed us his van. His van's nice. It can fit us all in there.
And it's handicap accessible.
Yeah,
he said he gets like 3 more clients. He'll put in a chairlift.
he's so. I love Florida
He's
man.
hilarious.
I don't like we all have said. We don't agree maybe what or condone what he does, but we can't stop it. And you know what? I think he's funny as fuck.
I do too.
Voices is definitely not Stephanie. They both have
No.
southern.
Stop it. And you know what? I think he's funny.
Voices is definitely not Stephanie. They both have
No,
a Southern Midwest accent, but they're very different. Trust me, I've unfortunately talked to Stephanie enough to
no,
know.
and I know it's not Stephanie.
No. It's
But
an older
I
lady.
can't think of the name. It was a name I had never heard.
Right.
Doesn't she
I can't think of the name. It was a name I had never heard.
sound like an older lady?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds like an older lady from like Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama area. You know, people's accents change over time, so it's like you'd have trouble picking me out of a lineup
Oh,
too.
Beast Mode. Beast Mode has it. Come on up.
I was just talking to my grandpa.
Where'd Megan go?
I was just.
Where'd Megan go? I probably went to go watch the video. Yeah, Beast Mode, would you come on up and play it for us?
Oh, he's got the one with voices with Florida Man in the box. We want the top one. Can you get the one from last night when he called the voices with Florida Man in the box? We want the top one from last night when he called the cops.
I couldn't believe he said, is there any charges I can have if I put him in the corner and tell him to say I'm a little bitch?
That's when I was done.
I don't know. I don't have it. If Beast Mode, okay. I need someone who can come up who's got an extra device who can play. Beast Mode's got the clip.
I'm gonna share it to Robbie. Hold on.
Okay.
I mean, that
You
was.
want to find him chewing Skittles out. Mama Kay, we are just goofing off this morning. We're talking about last night. You're more welcome to grab a box, goof off with us. I have no plans. I didn't even plan to go live. I kind of got told, hey, by the way, go live so a place to come hang out. So here I am. So we can play music. We can play games. Beast here for it. Beast Mode's got it. Beast Mode, can you get with here for it? And here for it can play it.
I don't know. I gotta get my coffee, but I'm not gonna be able to drink it. I don't want to spit it out. And then Nikki, she was drinking Dr. Pepper, and it went up her nose.
Hey,
And then
hey, Beast Mode, if you want to send it to my Instagram, I'll jump in here and play it really fast for everybody.
Oh, cool.
today's Muffin
Oh, wait,
Man
hold on,
birthday.
Beast Mode, if you want to send it to my Instagram, I'll jump in here and play it really fast for everybody.
Oh, cool.
Today's Muffin
Oh, wait,
Man
hold on,
birthday. What should we do for her?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Muffin Man's birthday.
Yeah, today's her birthday.
So if you go to Pinterest, what I did for like for other people is I went to Pinterest and I got one of like a happy birthday banners, and I made that as my green screen.
Okay.
And then I just hit my camera so you don't actually see me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did for Dora. I went in and just Googled Dora.
That's what I did.
Cake, and it was a cake, and it was actually a Dora Explorer cake, and it said "Happy birthday, Dora." It was awesome. You saw that? That was my profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
The other day.
Yep, that's what I was gonna do.
Eggs are so expensive these days, so I looked into it, and guess what?
There's my Broly.
Hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. We are just goofing off today, hanging out. Anyone wants a box? Feel free to join. Megan fell out of her box. She's probably downloading the thingy.
I saw you went live, and I'm like, yes. I just barely woke up. So.
Well, I was watching Snark, and then she ended. FYI, any gifts that I receive from this, I will be sending over to Snark as my contribution to what she's trying to do. If Bilal wants to come in here, I don't know how to. If anyone wants to share it to him, he's more than welcome to come sit in a box. I told her that earlier.
Here, I got him on. Hold on. I gotta find him.
We have the best group. I don't care what they say. we just all have so much fun, and you know what I mean? We do. And we do. Our side is better than your side.
I think of it less as being sides and more about picking the good people who you want to hang out with and be around.
That's the thing, is we're good people. We help and we love, but you screw with us or someone, in our little group. No.
Well, it's like you're trying to help take care of people and do good things, and you have all
and
these people
help.
who just want to jump up and try to. It's not like it fucking affects them.
Well, I know, but like the vile stuff that people are saying, it's
Joyce.
from the other side, like what they said to Nikki.
Yeah, that was horrible. Who the fuck says shit like that?
We would never, anyone that we all, hang out with and stuff, it would never, ever cross my mind to say something. I don't even have it in me. I'm a sweet person, but I mean, really? And then she even said, I'll say it over and over again, and said it again. Like
I'm trying to get her up. Hold on. For some reason. There we go. Hold on. My phone decided to be slow and give me problems. Crap. What's wrong?
Good morning, Joyce.
On my way to be an adult, so I don't have time to actually search for the part where we want to listen to. Guys, I'm sorry.
Okay. That's fine. I understand.
It sucks being an adult.
Hey, Stinky.
Joyce, honey, is Riri awake yet, Joyce? She's got that clip of Florida man calling the popos last night.
It's so funny, Megan. I'd go, if you're driving,
I am on a mission. I have 10 minutes.
Hey, go. Is anybody in T's thing on Jesus?
YouTube? I don't know how to do the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
I think they're coming in. Hold on. I'll be back.
Okay.
Discord? I don't do that Discord shit. I don't even know how
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't do YouTube. I know I'm weird, but I am technologically defunct.
Neither do I. I was trying to send
I have people on there, but I don't ever go on there.
I was trying to send an email to my friend last night so she could print it out for me, that I needed it printed out. And the email would not forward. It was from my doctor, and it wouldn't forward. I was like, what is going on? I know how to do this. I have had to do a lot of emails, and it finally went through. I don't know how I did it different, but it finally said it went through.
Oh, I see popular demand.
Yeah, I hate technology.
Damn it. There you go.
Hello.
Okay, I got the clips. Is everybody ready?
We're ready.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
We're ready.
Put it in that chat, and I got a screenshot of it. I'll email you my mugshot after I slept this up. Doesn't get charges on me because I'm putting his ass out there for that. Okay. You're an adult man. I would make reasonable decisions if I were you. I respect that. I do. Yeah, I get it, man. And that's all I gotta say, man. If you have any other questions, you can call Central. They'll call me. I'll call you. I will send you. I got your email because you put it in that chat, and I got a screenshot of it. I'll email you my mugshot after I slept. Piss off. Just do what you want to do, man. Just follow. I advise you not to. I appreciate you. You've been a very. I would do though, man. I mean, I get it. I have Discord too. I would. If you have I appreciate you. You've been a very. I have Discord too. I would. If you have making group chats and just Discord for other fucking reasons. If you have Discord, the server is a public server where I put people's bad behavior out there. I'll send you a link to your email to the Discord. You can join it on a burner. You don't have to tell anybody who it is. You can keep an eye on it. You can charge me.
I told you.
He's not inviting the police to the public server.
Yes.
I'll send you the Discord invite. There's 200
Send him
people
a
in there.
mugshot.
Give my work email. Okay.
He's got the little Florida man.
Not the work email.
Ask him what his badge number is. I'm fucking, I can't breathe.
My team sat over there and told them that he talked to the officers, and the officers said if he was looking for kids, that every kid in the people's family was a charge on Florida Man.
Not like he trying to be Dog the Bounty Hunter. I was talking about the DA's waiting on charges. Alright guys, so I think
Alright, hold on, there's more.
if I tell him to. Is that any kind of like weird charge I may not know about? I'm only looking for a battery charge. That's all I'm looking for. I mean, Shunny, he's a straight bitch, and I get that. I get that. Listen, man, I don't think there's any charges to make someone sit in a corner with their nose in the corner. But the thing is, like, if he feels like he is confined, or if he feels like he is trapped and he can't leave from the situation, and you're placing him in that corner, you can get in a charge of confinement. And confinement is a felony. Okay, so I will not do that either. I'm openly say I will not put him in the corner, even though I know he will nose in the corner and call himself a bitch. All I am going to do is open hand slap him. You make your own decisions in life, man. I appreciate you. I really do. And I'm so sorry you're going to get calls about this. It's okay, man. I've gotten emails. I've gotten calls. Like I said, there's no charges in place. Everyone just believes that this hit list that you're making out believes that you are trying to find or stalk or get photos from children and adults, and that is why they're all worried. David is placing out that you are a child predator because he is a child predator hunter, and that is why there's a beef between you guys, and that is what he is saying. And then on your side of things, I get you're just doing your own thing, and I don't why did you make the list? I'm curious of that. Why did you make a list with those people's names on it? It's a list of people who can go fuck themselves because they keep talking and talking and talking. They're looking to just be like, fuck this guy, he touches his kids. So it's a list of people who said that I touch my kids, and it's a list of people who I'm never going to be okay with because they said that shit about me. Now there's no charge, there's no nothing, there never will be, but the fact that they lost an argument and then they run to me touching children is wild as fuck to me. And that guy David, he is not a pedophile hunter. His family has came out and said that he has underage girlfriends, he has had sexual relations with underage women, he is an unregistered offender. And that's why he is so desperate to call you guys do that too.
Wow.
So he starters on me because I'm putting his ass out there for that.
Poor cop.
I would make reasonable decisions if I were you. I respect that. I do. Yeah, I get it, man. That's all I gotta say, man. If you got any other questions, you can call Central. They'll call me. I'll call you. I got your email because he put it in that chat, and I got a screenshot of it. I'll email you my mugshot after I slap his piss out of him. Honestly. Okay. All right. Just you do what you gotta do, man. Just follow. I advise you not to. I appreciate you. You've been a very good support. I would do though, man. I mean, I get it. I have Discord too. I would. If you are making group chats and just Discord for other fucking reasons. If you have Discord, the server is a public server where I put people's bad behavior out there. I'll send you a link to your email to the Discord. You can join the number. You don't have to tell anybody who it is. You can keep an eye on it. And if I'm really doing anything wrong, you can charge me for it. How about that? What's your email again? GHAMM or LHAMM? LHAMM@vincent.in.gov.
Oh my god!
I'll send you the Discord invite. There's 200 plus people in
You
there.
gotta spell him in his.
Don't send me the Discord invite to my work email. Okay. Just I'll look at. Can I see what his badge number is?
Like I sat over there and told them that
What his badge number is?
like I sat over there and told them that he shot the officers and the officers said if he was
Not Mittens asking what his badge number is.
Right?
Oh my god. Alright, guys, you guys have fun. I gotta go.
I love you, Megan. Have a great day at work.
Alright, bye, babes.
Have a good day. Oh my hell.
Yeah, that was what's funny. He gave his personal email.
Babes.
Have a good day.
It's funny. He gave his personal email to part of man.
Right, Mama Kay?
I know.
An edible arrangement or something.
You know, he was a good cop. He was funny as fuck. He was laughing.
You know that video that's on, it's been on TikTok where that lady calls the cops because somebody stole her rugs.
Right?
And he says, I'm done. I'm just done tonight. He probably did that when he got off the phone.
Well,
He probably said, I'm done. I'm going home.
I'm sure he was.
He probably did that when he
Well, I'm
probably
sure-
said, I'm done. I'm going home.
I'm sure he was laughing his ass off.
Hi, Caitlin. Welcome to get to know everybody, hang out, have some fun. We're kind of goofy. Everyone in the Discord is in danger. The popo's there now.
Right, Mother Moon? He'd be the one I want to hang out with.
If you want to get in a box and hang out with us, we're friendly. Most of us don't bite.
Right, Megan?
Girl, you're in danger.
And then when Viking played his call to the cops or whatever in Voices Live, and it wasn't even as good. And before he played it, he lied about everything that was even discussed.
So,
Pedro, I can only imagine him sitting at his desk in his little cubicle. You know how they have the what do they call that, the bullpen, and the other off to him trying to hold in his laughter. You know, putting Florida Man on mute while he gasped for air, and just laughing his ass off, and then telling the boys afterwards about the water cooler.
So let me get this. So they're calling the same.
Air, and just laughing his ass off, and then telling the boys.
So let me get this. So are they calling the same police department or different police departments?
They're
The
the same officer. That's what makes it so funny.
Right. That's what I thought.
The same officer's dealing with both of them.
And then he said he had 4 calls, remember? So I wonder who else called.
Well, there's a whole list of people who might have called.
Well, I have to say, Florida Man made his night.
Oh yeah, it was so funny. Like, yeah, it's funny because
Florida Man made his night.
Oh yeah, it was so funny. Yeah, it's funny because as much bullshit as cops go through, as much shit as they get, they do have a really good sense of humor. Like he was giving us the info for them to call. Yeah, that's a thing apparently.
But I tell you,
Giving us the info for them to call. Yeah, that's a thing apparently.
well, y'all, I have not heard Florida Man laugh like he did last night.
No, I didn't either.
It was so damn funny.
It was great though. It was great.
And the thing is, whoever's live Viking was in, they were streaming us, but he was still over there talking shit, saying, "Oh, I'm waiting on the cop to call me back to see what the DA's charges are going to be." After
Right.
the fact, Florida man just got off the phone with the cop.
Right?
I'm like,
Dora.
dude, just shut up. You're digging yourself
That
a
was
bigger hole.
I'd hear Dora like laughing, and she
then he
couldn't
told
get
me,
it together, and then I
She
would
couldn't
lose
contain
her.
herself. She
especially
probably
when she said, well, especially when she said, Vikings trying to be a bounty hunter.
He's trying to be dog the He's trying to be dog the bounty hunter.
Yeah,
Cora probably had to change her pants after that one.
that was so damn funny.
Yeah, she was Mandy. It was wild. Hi,
Yeah,
Frederick.
yeah, Amber, that woman's name was Volume. I don't know her, but I just know what they were, I heard of her
Oh,
name.
voices. Yeah.
Oh, last
Hey,
night
I
was
don't know her or much about her, so I can't really say I know. The only
What
way
I got to laughing about is when she all day she's been telling Florida man to pull up, but last
pull up,
night,
and then she starts crying about how he's stalking her or some shit.
yeah,
What the fuck? Like, you don't keep telling a man to come over, come over, come over, and then cry when he says he will.
yeah.
Wait, what does voices have to do with all this?
Oh, so Voices had a live yesterday, and where Florida Man was, Florida Man was in there, and they were talking, and Voices just kept telling him to pull up, pull up. She was over talking him. At one point in time, he legit turned down his volume. It was just talking. So the two of them were like talking at each other, but not to each other. But she kept telling him to pull up, pull up, pull up. And then later on that evening, or last night, goes live again, and her demeanor was a complete 180. Like, she acted like she was scared and meek, and that she was just this little old lady, and that
Kelly,
yeah.
hold on, let me address something in the chat. We're not laughing at the letter, the list. We're laughing because of a call was to the cops last night. So if you're gonna come in here and not and tell a story, get your facts straight because we're not laughing about that. Thank you.
No.
No.
Yeah, but we're not laughing about the list. We're laughing about the conversation that was had by two people last night. Has nothing to do with the list.
But
I
then
want to be on the list.
Megan last night she's like, "Whoa, my lord, I'm very concerned about that list. Oh, what if he does? My name's on it. What if he does put the? I mean, just going on now. But earlier that day, you were wanting him to pull up.
Hold
Voices
on.
is kind of like a Moonbeam 2.0, right?
Yeah.
She's just a little old lady living her life, putting her nose in everybody else's fucking business, has a really good opinion on what's going on TikTok, and then she pulls shenanigans like this.
Right.
Okay, Mama, if you don't find anything laughable about it, then you can go to a different live.
Yeah, this isn't your cup of tea. You should probably leave. I'm not everybody's cup
But
of
I'm gonna
tea.
make it clear. We're not laughing at the list. We're laughing at the phone call with Parliament and the cops.
I'll laugh at that fucking list. That shit is fucking funny to me. Florida Man made a list of all of his people that he's gonna go after, and I find that funny. I do, and they are so scared. Just like my cup. When I started putting people's pictures on my cup, they got their panties all in a fucking bunch, and it was a big fucking ordeal. They were gonna call the Better Business Bureau on me.
I mean, he admitted.
I wish people understood how the Better Business Bureau works.
He admitted on live
I'm
and
going to give
T's
everyone
live.
I'm going to save everyone 10 minutes, okay? The Better Business Bureau is a voluntary organization that businesses pay as basically a fee to keep their reviews good. So if you have a bad review and you are a member of the Better Business Bureau, they will remove it for you. Okay. However, if you are not a member, they will not. It's a God. What in the world I'm looking for? It's a fee to basically
Oh my
it's
God.
kind of like the mafia, to be perfectly honest. But the Better Business Bureau is a independently owned corporation that has absolutely nothing to do with anything legal. They can't do anything to anybody. Okay.
And then he turned around and
Let me just clarify. Hi, 7878. No, I'm laughing at the fact that Florida Man made a list, right? It's fucking hilarious that he made a list and all of TikTok has their panties up in a fucking bunch because they're on this fucking list, right? That's what I'm laughing at. I think it's fucking
And
hilarious. You guys are
he
fucking.
admitted he wasn't going to do
he
nothing.
said last night, it's not a list that he's coming for people. It's a fuck you list.
Right.
Hello,
It's
the
his
top
hater
in your
list.
ears.
So you're more than welcome to go make your hater list too. People who you don't like, make my list.
I mean, he told the cop, it's just a fuck you letter.
Right. Hey, Riri. So, no, it's not. And we are not laughing at the list. We are laughing at all the other bullshit surrounding things.
People are,
And
need
he's
to
pissed
open
because
your
someone.
ears and listen.
Exactly, because he admitted it wasn't nothing to it. It was people that was his bitch.
Yep. Be here for it.
I'm laughing even harder at the people that are so worried about being on this list. Like, so what? It's a piece of paper and some ink. Like, what are you guys scared of? It's a fucking.
But my thing thinking is they can talk all that shit and dog him out, but when he does something, they get their panties in a wad.
Exactly, Mama K. It's like a burn book.
Because he plays the game better is what he's doing.
Let me try to reiterate his words the best way I can. The list was made because the people that are on that list, it's okay for them to do stuff, but not him. Like he said, whatever is on there, he has not done it, but it's okay for others to do it. Do y'all not listen when people are talking?
Also, there's an updated list that's out there, and apologies and footnotes and stuff have been made to that. So, but again, we are not laughing about the list or the people. We are laughing about the other.
And then it's okay for everybody to go around and say he messed with his children. No, it's not.
Well, yeah, because I've noticed that. It's okay for people to say nasty shit about me, but I'm not allowed to say anything about them. I'm getting a little fucking tired of it.
That's my thing. Where was y'all energy when he sat up there in that live and said what was done to his children? But you're mad about a list? I'm confused.
Very, very confused.
I love the way Megan laughs.
This is just so comical to me. I can't
What
get
kind
it.
of proof do you want? Hi. What kind of proof? He didn't happen to be live when it happened, so you didn't get that. Are you upset that you didn't get to see them show up while he was live?
Here's the thing. Florida man's not the type of person to show all his business. He did that in a tease live.
And how do you know he's lying?
Like Mikey can make for info, but Florida Man can't?
No, he went part of that list, and so I don't blame him, are the people that have fucked him over and talked shit, especially about him being abusing SAing his children. That's why they're on, one of the reasons they're on the list. They're talking shit and going real life. And calling his ex-wife and stuff is what he was saying. So, I don't know. I think last night was funny as fuck. So.
It was funny as fuck.
Right here.
You know,
you got so much steak, come in the box.
yeah, you're welcome to get in the box. I let everyone get in the box.
Yeah. It's so cool. We do unblock people. I understand that when we're in certain lives, but everybody comes in our door, and we don't block them till they start being the dumbass. But you can't even get your other foot.
Let me clear this up real quick. Hi. Yeah, he doesn't have to show proof. It's none of your fucking business. So it's not. He doesn't have to show proof for anything that isn't your fucking business. No one asked Kendra to send proof about CPS being called on her either.
But I have to say, when Florida Man talks about something, he's got receipts. Where's everybody else's receipts?
Yeah, but what I was saying is we allow people to come in and discuss and talk, get in a box or whatever. But if we can't go in any of the other side's lives. You can't even get in the door in your block. Like your toe touches their live in your block.
Right. They'll call you over there, but they're going to block you before you can say anything.
Yeah. And we give everybody a chance, we do.
Yes, Hair Junkies Never Ending Stories. It was live when it happened.
Oh, it was funny. I don't care. People can hate me.
It was hilarious last night. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna still laugh about it too.
Yeah, we might have not everyone's sense of
Correct.
humor is going to match up. Like, I like potty humor, fart jokes and dad jokes and all that stuff. I like that shit. So I might not be your cup of tea. This might not be the right place for you if this isn't. And that's fine. Like I said, not going to be everyone's cup of tea. But since I have 130 people in here, I will go ahead and remind everyone that you can get the best candles from my TikTok shop. And don't forget to head up my website for all your soap needs. Haha.
I want to say that everybody is so far wrapped about that list. Y'all have not listened to not one word he said in the past 2 days.
Yeah. You help give out people's information. Why should we order from you? I don't give out anyone's information. That is a blatant fucking lie. Do not even go there. That is not how that works. Sorry, guys. I'm blocking that. I'm not going to have that in here. I don't need that type of bullshit. For everyone's clarification, I have a secure website. I would never give out anyone's information. I wouldn't do that to my business. I've been in business for over 30 years. I don't do that type of thing.
Correct, Broken Beards. They want to hear what they want to hear.
Mm-hmm. Well, and the problem is people are going to make up their own narratives to fit what they want it to be. And there are very, very, very many ways to twist and turn people's words. There's also ways to read into people's words when those words weren't actually spoken.
And another thing why they don't like Florida Man is because he speaks the truth.
Yeah. Well, they don't like him because he's blunt. He's blunt and honest. Hey, Britt, how you doing today, honey? But everyone's welcome to come on up if you want to, gab and tell us a story, make us laugh. Got something interesting? Want to goof off? You're more than welcome to join. We're just hanging out today. I don't have any plans. Actually, I'm gonna make soap later on. But people don't want to hear anything for things to stop. I absolutely agree with you. A typical Virgo. I absolutely agree. I would love for things to stop. You getting a pedicure? You almost kicked the guy in the face. Was he digging in there too much? I don't like having my feet touched. I gotta be like in the mood to have my feet touched. Good morning, Odd Teal. How are you today? So what's everyone got going on? Anything fun? Or we going to work? We're going. I mean, who's got kids who are out of school now? You guys going to the beach? Going to the park? Tell me all the good things. I agree with you, typical Virgo. That I would love for everything to stop. That's why we just kind of goofing off and geeking out here instead of creeping. I am fabulous, Odd Teal. You being a stay-at-home mom? Oh, that sounds like fun. How many kids do you have, if I may ask? I'm just nosy as I'll get out. You don't have to share with the group. I never denied being nosy, by the way. I tell everybody that. I am nosy as I'll get out. You have one? All right. Oh, 9 months old? Oh, so being a stay-at-home mom is being a stay-at-home mama. You're gonna go to the zoo, Ashley? Yeah, I know people can't admit when they're wrong. I'm hoping that because it seems like right now it's pretty much just the. Well, no, I mean it's crazy all over. I wanted to say it was just the two of them, but it's not. It's all over. Everyone just needs to stop, go into their corners, huddle with their people, lick their wounds, and chill the fuck out. Because there's too much shit going on in the world to keep battling people over goddamn TikTok drama. If you're having problems, if it's giving you that much stress, please, everyone, I encourage you to close the app and delete it. It is not worth your sanity. There are other apps. There is Insta. There, go back to Facebook. Like you go on Facebook and pretty much get left the fuck alone. So Instagram's pretty good too. Like you don't have to make interactions with Instagram. You can just scroll and watch videos there. I'm ready to kill you. We're getting it started. You can let it go, girl. I love music. Is that your ringtone? So how's everyone else doing today?
Not too bad.
Uh,
Not too bad. I got a headache, but it's because it's going to rain.
oh, yeah, it's kind of overcast here in Pennsylvania today. Oops. Sorry, hold on. I was trying to get you.
Have y'all seen the supposed new list that's out
Whoever
there
requested, I was trying to get you and it dropped, so please request
No, do
again.
you have it? Can you show it?
of Florida Man's? I kind of feel like this list is changing, and I'm like, I saw the original one, and now there's a new list out. Are y'all aware of that?
Yeah, I know there's a new list out because it's been edited. It includes the fact that like he and Monster made up, and there's some other like footnotes, I guess, in there.
So I feel like the list is purposely being changed, and I don't know like who's changing it, but like people are posting this list, and it includes like the one that I see still includes Monster, and then a whole bunch of other people. I have no idea who they are.
Right.
Like,
I think he's doing the list just to fuck with everybody.
I
Yeah.
think you may be right, but like I don't even know who some of these people are. Like Road Dog and Calhoun.
So Road Dog is one of is from Vikings. He's like his boy.
He's a piece of.
Okay, I've never even heard of his name. So I'm
I don't
like,
know. I don't know Calhoun.
the
I
list is Stephanie and her Cankle having husband.
Okay, Stephanie is Stephanie. You don't know Stephanie?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I know who that is. I just think it's funny. It says Stephanie, and then the next one on the list is her Cankle having husband. That's
Oh,
what it says.
but Zaddy B.
oh, did you guys see the picture of Stephanie's husband?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'll never get that image out of my brain. Never. Never.
I am like lost, I guess.
Who else?
There is a gosh, there's so much out there. I mean, okay, so then the list also says Cookie, Becca. I don't know who those people are. Y'all know who that is?
I've seen the Becca in his chat. I've seen Becca before. Or seen him talk to Becca before. I think Becca is Skittles' friend.
Oh, okay. Um, Sketch,
Who?
Sketch.
I don't know
Like
Sketch.
I honestly think that people are posting lists that aren't really his list.
Right. Well,
I haven't even heard him talk about half of these people.
yeah. I don't know where the original list is. If someone wants, let me see if it's on this page.
That's what I'm saying. I think that people are making up lists and saying that this list is his, and I'm like, I don't think they are. I think they're adding them on purpose.
Oh, Sketch is Skittles' mod. Okay. Let me see if it's.
She runs her mouth about other kids and expects no response. She runs her mouth about others in general and blatantly lies. She's recorded saying, "I don't give a fuck if you." It's true. I don't know. I'd love to know whose TikTok this is.
Has anybody heard from Nikki since last night? Is she okay?
No, I haven't heard from Nikki. But I'm not. Nikki and I aren't like that.
I haven't heard anything either.
I was kind of worried about her.
Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, he's got 80, 11 million counts, so. But I don't see it posted on the Pope one that he normally uses. It's probably on his Discord, but I'm not in that Discord.
Tequila,
Heard she was okay? Okay, Mother Man.
have you heard anything from Nikki?
I haven't. I was just texting Dora. Let me make sure she's good.
Alright.
Yeah, and if someone wants to reach out to Nikki and to Monster, I don't know either of them like that.
Sorry, that's Dora texting me.
You're fine, you're fine. I like the music. Yeah, if someone could reach out to Monster, please.
Yeah, Monster too.
Um,
I was
make
kind
sure
of
she has
messed up
fun.
with it to her.
Tequila, Chrissy's asking if you could turn the ringtone down just a little bit. I think it's for the earbud people. Hi, Miss.
I shared
Hey, honey.
to Nikki just to see if she'll pop in.
Okay. Welcome in, everybody. We are just goofing off today. Feel free to grab a box if you want one.
I turned it down. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. I'll just mute my.
Yeah, that
That,
was messed up.
yeah, that happened, Susie. Miss, we were just going over this stuff from last night. We're just goofing off. We were playing the Florida Man calls to the cops. General fuckery. Hi, Rejected Crayon. Good morning. No, we're just getting our party started today. What's everyone got going on? And who's going to work? Who's going to school? Who is goofing off? We got people going to the zoo. Yeah, it was so fucking funny. I lost my shit. I can't. Like, I was pretty sure Dora was gonna need new pants. Like, it was so. You're just waking up. Yeah, I woke up. So I stayed up late because I stayed up with Miss Unknown. So I was up until like I don't know 5 with her or something crazy, and then my alarm went off at 7:30 this morning. So caffeine and nicotine, baby. Also, I got some of these gummy peelers. I got the mango ones. This shit is so good. I've eaten almost the entire bag. Now granted, the entire bag contains 12 pieces, so there you go. Oh, it's only 8 a.m. They rejected current. All right, it is 11:06 here.
Did y'all leave Robbie on the moon?
So there you go. Oh, it's only 11:06 here.
Did y'all leave Robbie on the moon?
Oh, Sammy, you gotta get him to go to work. No.
Kelly,
Yes,
have you heard from Robbie?
I
Well,
haven't.
been up all night.
Oh, goodness. Y'all left him on the moon?
I guess so. I woke
Yeah,
him up to help me move a few things because they're coming to deliver my new furniture today. So I had to wake him up and get that done. He's like, I've been up all night. I'm going back to bed.
exactly, Sammy.
I'm trying to get this video to play that I found on TikTok. It is hilarious. I died laughing.
I love funny videos. You know that. I'm down. I love to giggle and laugh. It's like my favorite thing. I know that sounds funny to say. I just really do. Hey, Rat's ass. I gotta tell you, honey, I love your screen name. It is one of the funniest ones. Well, don't everyone say something at once. Good morning, hon.
I have to get my tablet when these people leave and play it for y'all. It is hilarious.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I mean, I have two phones. I've got my computer here too. My computer doesn't do so well as far as like pulling up lives or anything. Um, and I'm pretty much technologically illiterate. So like, yeah, I'm not so good because like I can't screen record or anything either. So it makes things a lot more difficult.
Neither can I, so don't feel bad.
Well, I just I missed all the school technology here because I'm old. Like,
Y'all, my living room looks pure naked right this minute.
huh?
I said my living room looks naked.
All
I had to get rid of all the old furniture.
right, huh?
I said my living room. I had to get rid of all the old furniture
All right,
because my boyfriend worked, so I had to get him to do it yesterday before he went to work. Well, this morning, it looks like a naked living room.
I wish my house looked like that. My house got so much crap in it. Rat's ass, I don't sound old. That's because I have young at heart. I am immature. I refuse to grow the fuck up. Like I am all the things. I like to have fun. Life sucks. Why be serious?
See, I'm missing get married next year, so
Oh, congratulations.
he's trying to help me build my credit life.
Uh huh.
So
Thank you,
my
Ray.
furniture that we had when we got here was kind of old.
All right.
So he's like, how about we go get some new furniture and I'll help you build your credit.
All right.
So that's what we're doing. But yes, I'm getting married next year.
Congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. He's the one that saved my life, so I got to keep him.
What? You get a good one, you tie him down, you don't let him go anywhere.
Yeah, because like I say, I was in a DB for 11 years before I met him.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I know how rough that can be.
So he's the one that swept me off my feet and told me I was going with him, and I've been with him ever since.
Aw, you got your own little love story there. I love hearing about people.
It's funny how we met. After my
Pretty sweet to say
situation,
that. It's very sweet to say.
after my situation, and I got out of it, I moved in with my friend, and I was talking to his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his brother just, some people's just not that cup of tea.
Right.
So I was sitting there, and that's when I had a alcohol problem,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on Meet Me.
Right.
So this person pops up, and he's like, "Can we talk? And I'm like, "Who are you? Whatever." So make a long story short, he one night he pulled up, and I told my friends, I'm like, if this is a big old fat ugly man, I'm gonna, we're gonna play like you're my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
So the truck pulls up, and I'm like, oh shit, it's the brother. It it was his brother. I didn't see him at first, so I take off running. Well, I forgot that my friend put his guitar on the bed. So I took off, and like I say, I had an alcohol problem. I was tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
I jumped on the bed and broke the boy's guitar.
Oh, goodness.
So when the door opened, he's like, there's another man with him. And
Mm-hmm.
it was him. And ever since then, I've been with him.
Aw.
But what's funny was I was talking to the brother before I talked to him.
I've done that before. I've dated brothers before. It happens. Don't worry about it.
We didn't do nothing, but
Oh, well.
I didn't do nothing with him, but because he wasn't my cup of tea. He's one of them that thought he was Mr. Badass.
Yeah.
It lasted like 3 or 4 days, but this one, oh my lord.
It was into bad boys, and I married a guy who was straight as an arrow. So it's kind of fun. I've been married for like 20 years, so it's been a while.
Right? Like I say, I was with mine for 11, and I finally got out of it.
Well, yeah, you can't be in a place that you're not, where you're not safe and where you're not loved. Everybody deserves to find someone who loves them more than anything else in the world.
Right? And I mean, he took me in. He treats my kids like, they have their up and down, especially him and Robbie. But if Robbie needed something, he would do it.
Right.
And the little one in there, he despises his real daddy because of the stuff he's seen when he was at a younger age. So he thinks he took this man for his father.
Aw, that's awesome. Truly. That's very good.
Because he don't treat them no different. He treats them like they're his own.
Right. That's important. Let me give you 2 seconds. Welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing today? If anyone wants a box, feel free to jump on in, join the conversation. We're just goofing off today. Hair Junkie, there you are. How are you today? Oh my God, get up here. New story. You and the oh no, what's going on? Come tell me. What's going on, Hair Junkie?
Oh.
Hey,
Hello, everyone.
how are you? What's going on?
Oh my God. Hello, everyone.
How are you? What's going on?
It has been so I ran into Crazy upstairs. So I ran into Crazy upstairs while I was outside yesterday, I think. While I was outside, I think. And I chose to stay outside because I'm like, well, this is my house. Like,
Right.
why do I have to run inside every time I see your ugly fucking ass?
Yeah,
So
stand
I'm
your
like,
ground.
yeah. So, I stayed out, whatever. But so for the HOA, I vacuum the hallways. I literally was just about to go live and came across yours. So that's so funny. But I vacuumed the front and back hallways of the
Thank you, Walnut Girl.
building.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking she's at work. And sure enough, I'm literally in front of her
Oh no.
condo
Right.
vacuuming because I vacuumed the stairs, the front and back, just for some extra cash. No big
Right.
deal.
It's got to be done anyway. So.
Yeah. And there she comes with her daughter. And I'm like, oh my God, you've got to be joking. Like, this is
Huh?
what? God, are you like, what did I do? There's no, I don't have bad karma. Like, what is this?
Something's
And they
coming for
come,
you.
walking right up. So I had to move over for them. Nothing was said,
Thank God. Okay.
you know, because there's when the police said there's no contact, fine. Nothing was said, but I'm like,
Hey, Florida
I'm
man's
thinking
girlfriend.
this bitch was at work.
Love you, Mittens.
Hey, hair junkie.
You missed it last night.
Have you seen the recording of Florida man calling the popo?
What?
You will
Yes.
die. Viking did too, and three other people, and so he was in T's live last night, and we were all just talking. He didn't say a word, and all of a sudden you hear dispatch answer, and he's like, "Everybody mute," and so we all muted. He talked, he left a message, and the cop called him like right back. We're gonna have who played that for us,
God.
Sweetbriar?
Megan had it.
Oh, Megan
I
has
I
it.
swear
have
you
nothing
were
against
rolling.
Florida man, but no cop callers. Like, I'm not a cop caller.
Oh,
Just,
but he just wanted
No,
to know
he didn't
his
call the
rights.
cops. He called
He
the
he
cops
asked the
first.
cop. He asked the cop. He's like, What would y'all do to me if I put a Viking in the corner and told him he was a bitch? And the cop laughed. He's like, well, if he's held, da da da. He said, well, what if I pull up and slap him in the face? What would y'all do? And the cop's trying not to laugh. He's like, well, it would be something simple about it or something like that. And
what?
he
Yeah, the
was,
phone call the phone call was only made to debunk a lie.
Yeah, it was.
It's
You'll have to listen
so
to it.
what's funny about it here, Junkie, he invited the cop to
The
the
Discord.
Discord.
No.
This cop was
Yes.
badass, though.
the
He
cop
was.
was awesome. It's the kind of cop you want to take out afterwards and have a beer with.
Yeah.
Right?
Like he
It,
was chill.
Or
the
at
only
least take
reason
to
he
bed
did
with.
it is because Viking did it to
Viking
him.
called the cop first and it said that charges were going to be filed and whatnot.
So
Then
Calder,
called him to find out what the charges would be if he came up there and smacked him.
And left a
So
handprint. And then he told the cop, he goes, I'll send you my mugshot in your email.
and to
what
answer your
the
question, day is going
frick?
fabulous. I'm in a great mood.
But what's funny is when he told the cop, he's like, give me your email and I'll just send it to you. I can send a link for you to join my Discord and you'll see everything.
Hair junkie, before you watch it, make sure you go tinkle and don't drink anything.
Yeah,
No, don't.
Okay. I'll make sure.
yeah, because I'm
He
sure the door and
Yes.
changed your pants yesterday.
I'm literally sweating from just vacuuming the 3 flights of stairs.
Aw, and dealing with
So
crazy.
that's what I said when I was on my last
You're
flight,
good, Florida man's
which
girlfriend. How are
now
you?
she might send the HOA a picture going, oh, hair junkie he didn't um, finish vacuuming ours.
You
Well,
know
I
those bitches are
sort
gonna
of
start.
did,
You
but
know those
once they
bitches are gonna
came
start
up,
doing.
I was like, bye ho.
They're gonna be
I
like leaving peanut shells and shit out there.
oh, probably she'll
Yeah,
probably send some bullshit. I probably should go up and take a picture.
yeah.
'Cause
You
it was
definitely should start
clean. I
videoing
just used the
afterwards.
long, that thing. I didn't actually vacuum, but I vacuumed with the brush
Uh
thing.
huh. I know what you mean.
I just didn't bring it up there because I'm really uncomfortable.
Right.
yeah.
I'm really uncomfortable. So I
Now someone's
booked
gonna
it.
come up with
I
the
was like,
username.
bye.
And it's
Hair
sad because you
junkie
shouldn't be uncomfortable in
cares.
your building.
Yeah. And I can't, now I'm not vacuuming the back stairs until I know she's literally at work. I thought she was at work, but I don't like I'm trying to avoid them.
She needs a sign like the
I
witches
do my
in the
best
witch's
to
house.
avoid them as an adult. Hello.
I don't know, Trixie. I wish we had it because I want Hair Junkie to hear
I
it.
think it's on YouTube.
Shit. Oh, it's hot out here today. It's going to be 90 here in Chicago. I'm
I
in
was tagged
Chicago.
in a
It
part
is
of it when
66
all
here in
of it.
Pennsylvania. Shut up.
Oh,
You,
sorry. I don't know what happened there.
You're
you
Oh,
fine.
were
you
so
need a
right. We
hair
did need
junkie
that
laugh?
laugh.
I love your laugh, Hair
Sorry.
Junkie.
Oh my
These
gosh.
bitches are crazy.
Last night was so much fun.
Oh,
Last night
Lord.
was nuts, Hair Junkie. Where were you?
Probably sleeping. So what happened last night?
Oh,
Fill me in.
it was just, well, you know, the Florida man put out his list. And so everyone's like losing their
Oh,
shit over it. And Voices decided yesterday to hold a live, and then Florida Man was in there, and he was talking with her. And she went fucking nuts. She was just like talking. At one point in time, he legit muted up and was just talking. I'm sorry, he didn't mute. He turned down his volume so he couldn't hear her. And they were both just like talking at each other. And then she kept telling him to pull up, pull up, pull up. Like, and he's like, I'm not going to pull up at some old lady's house, you know, yada, yada, yada. So a couple hours later, then she goes live again, but this time Viking is in there, and she's crying to Viking about how she's a poor little woman and she's afraid the Florida man's going to come to her house. It's like, wait one convict a minute. Like one moment you're telling him to
what?
come to your house, and here's the thing: people don't fail to realize if you invite someone to your home and they show up way because they start to become the word here people is premeditated, okay? If you are
Correct.
doing something to somebody and you ask them to come to your home and you then do something that change it from being like a class one or whatever the fuck it is to being premeditated. So everyone should remember that little word. No,
And
I
I,
won't
oh,
lie. I'm not a lawyer, nor do I play one on TV. I just find the law kind of interesting, and I know just enough to keep my ass out of trouble.
And then the policeman got out like his rule book or his charge book, and he went through the charges that Florida man would get. He goes, "I'll just read it to you."
Then he told Florida man, he said, don't use my work email. I'll give you my personal email and you can send it there.
Hair Junkie, we even went through bodily fluids, dude.
Oh my hell! Oh, it was bad.
oh,
Dora could not. Dora couldn't even breathe. She'd come on.
Oh, she was dying talking about Valken was trying to
I'm
be a
sure there's
bounty.
going to be some recordings on YouTube. I'm
Oxygen
going to
tank
have to
has.
rewatch this shit.
Did
Oh,
Oh,
Florida
Lord.
Man make it to his destination?
I don't know.
Has he been on since last night?
Uh, I fell asleep though.
Sure.
I took the T and Dora. We're still having the live, so when I I needed to get to my safe spot in my bed. So I'm like, okay, I've got to go. It was like 11:30. I didn't want to fall.
Well,
So
you hurry up with my furniture because it looks like this was some storm.
yeah, and as soon as I plugged my phone in, the live was still going. And then I just barely, I laid my head down. Either she ended it, but I don't think she ended it. I think it got discontinued. And then they didn't come back on. I fell asleep. So,
So where does
but
the Viking live? I mean, what state?
I don't know.
Florida man said last night he's living with his sister somewhere. Indiana, I want to say. But I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Hmm.
What got me is when Dora talking about trying to laugh and say talk at the same time, and he's talking about Blackens trying to be a bounty hunter.
Use Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh, it was so fun.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, it was so funny.
It was.
Where is Dora?
Jesus Lord, I can't wait to watch
She's
the
up. We
reclips.
were texting, so
Dude,
she's probably.
have I been muted the whole
Mama
time?
Bear.
Can you guys hear me now?
Hello.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
What? Yeah.
Can you hear
What?
me?
Yeah, what did you say?
Oh, I apparently was
Oh, Mama
muted.
Kay, what state is Florida man in? I think he travels, right? Doesn't he
Yeah.
travel?
He's moved.
Hey, Mama Bear. I think
Yeah,
he travels.
somehow it
He's
meant muted.
moving right next door to
Hey, Morgan.
Skittles' parents' house.
Yeah, yeah, he announced his new address. He's got a 2-year lease on the house next to Skittles' parents.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's playing
Those
chess,
two
not
need to
that's playing
stop.
chess, not checkers.
With a
Hey,
500
friends.
with a 500-foot restraining order?
Yeah, I'm not sure how far he is from Vikey, but he's planning on going there apparently. He had to go to, I think he's traveling to Florida right now to do something or the other, which is, again, none of my business.
And that's the
But he
thing
lives
with
in town,
him.
so, I'll listen.
He follows through with what he says.
He does.
It's gonna happen. Oh
I think he's going to
shit.
try to live stream it too, or at least video it.
Yeah, he was gonna live stream it, and then I'll sit all of us as mugshot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus God.
As I say, don't talk about it, be about it.
Yep.
Hey, Alyssa.
But those two need to honestly leave each other alone.
I'll be honest, and
Skittles and
I think
Florida
Florida
Man,
Man
I
is
will
my
say
boss
that. They just need to stop.
many
I
times.
think
He's
Florida Man would
always
if
been
Viking
fine.
would leave him alone.
Yeah, but you know what she did? This is why Florida Man went after her, I think, is because she told Nikki to put
Yeah, she said
another,
some horrible things to Nikki.
put
She's
another needle or something, and she, and it was confronted to her what she said, and she goes, and I'll say it again and again and again and again, and she repeated it again
yeah,
Oh, dear
Told Nikki to
heaven.
unalive.
to unalive her. Yeah, yep.
yeah. It was pretty
Oh, gosh.
So
malicious.
that's
Well,
how it kind
she made that loud and clear in that live last night what she wanted to say.
of, yeah.
Right.
And that's what
Mm.
set Florida Man off. Or just,
Which I get, but if you just if
yeah, but if you're in recovery, you don't say that to someone. You don't, you
yeah,
know.
I
Like
think they
It
just
was.
both need to leave each other alone.
she's fighting every day to stay sober, and you don't
But
take
she's not sober.
Oh,
who.
Nikki. We're talking
That's
about
the
Nikki.
thing. Oh, did you guys see the video of her falling off the stool? Oh my god, I
Yes, oh my
Oh
died.
God,
yeah,
that was.
no,
Oh,
Nikki,
I
No,
died.
we're talking about Nikki, Hair Junkie. We're talking
Nikki.
about Nikki.
Yeah. No, I'm saying about Jenna.
Oh yeah,
When
that
she
was
fell off the
hilarious.
stool. Oh my god, I died.
Yeah, but we were talking about Nikki fighting to keep sober every day. That's what we were talking about.
Oh, okay.
But you just don't say that to someone. And then Alabama Sassy, she got a nasty message. She doesn't know who it is, the username or whatever, to unalive herself. And she doesn't know who it is.
It's some Jesse 420.
Which sounds made up, obviously.
So they're
Lord
being
have
evil,
mercy.
and we're just sticking up
I don't know
for.
why people attack people's
Exactly, Pisces.
sobriety.
I'm sorry. I mean, not accuse anyone of not being sober. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, Savage Pisces. No one was trying to accuse anyone of not being sober. Um, except sometimes we know what we know, and we do know that Nikki is sober, and we know that Skittles is not. So, but we're
Correct.
not passing judgment
Then
on one way or the other because people are grown adults and they're entitled to do what they want, including doing things because the rest of us get elevated and whatnot. So everyone's business is their own to do with as they choose.
Amen.
they went in on my youngin's live and told Robbie, "Won't you? Your mama's so fat. Won't you put her in a closet because nobody wants to see her?"
Yeah, it got fucking ridiculous, and someone needs to be smacked around.
Oh, wow.
People just don't. I don't understand how people feel the need to say mean things to folks. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. It's the first thing my mama taught me. Has everyone forgot
Amen.
what your mama taught you? Your mama taught you not to say mean things, to keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Yeah,
And the
just
message
don't say
I got,
nothing.
the message I got was, "You're so fat, no one wants you here. Won't you go in and alive yourself?"
Well, they can go fuck
Oh,
off
my
because they're clearly
God.
unhappy with their own life because otherwise people wouldn't take the time out of their day to say mean things. My life is busy with fun stuff. Why would
And
I
then
take
at the
time out of my
bottom,
day to be mean?
it said, "P.S. It's because who you sit with."
Oh, good grief. Honey, I am so sorry that that happened. I truly am. You are
I am
beautiful and you
too.
are welcome here.
Bullshit.
Yeah. I think we've all been there because whoever we sit with is never the right person.
Oh yeah,
The
I get PMs
messages.
all the time about how I'm doing this or I'm doing that or that people aren't going to support me because of this or that. You know what? It is what it is. But I am very very open about who I am and what I represent. I'm not hiding behind anything clearly because I'm using my business name with everything. I am exactly who I say I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I won't put my real picture up.
I'm
I
It
mean,
sorry.
this
doesn't
is
matter who
real.
you sit with, there's always someone
The
who's
picture
going to
I got on
talk
now is
shit.
me.
Well, and
Oh,
I
you
don't go on
sit
camera
with
because
this
I'm
person, you
not
sit
like
with that
dressed.
person. Who cares?
Like in order for me
We
to
love
be
you,
on camera, I
Salvage.
want to be dressed, but I'm not afraid of anything here.
No.
The
Girl,
picture I got now is my real picture. I just made it like a different, put the colors and name on it. But that's really me. I just don't have my glasses on there.
yeah. Hold on a second. Shoot, I can't figure out how to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to take my filter off so I can show who I actually am because I am exactly who I say I am. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
You are.
I'm so old, but I am who I am. Nice to meet you.
You're not.
I
How
love
old
you,
are
cat.
you?
How old do you think I am?
I'm sure. I know you're not my age. I'd say 40. Not even that. 38.
I just turned 46.
Okay.
You don't look it.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
be 64 coming
It's
up
about
here.
having a young mentality. It truly is.
You're right.
Like this is me. This is no filter. Absolutely. I mean, I can turn on some fun stuff, but sometimes I
You're
can be driving in my
beautiful.
car. Oops. And be cruising. Thank you, Chrissy. And I see this one too. It's fun. Oops.
I'll show you what I look like without a filter.
My thing is with some of you know, some of you don't. Amber knows, but with as sick as I got a year ago, and I was in the hospital and ICU and everything, and then I've always had a pretty smile, like perfect teeth and stuff. Well, when I put my body through what I did, a lot of my teeth have. I'm getting a new smile. I am, and so when I do get my new teeth, that's embarrassing to me because I've always had such a pretty smile. We had
You are
braces.
beautiful, Alabama Sassy.
Yeah, you're
You
beautiful.
are beautiful. You are strong and you are worthy of all the good things in the world.
I'll show you a picture of me now. I just won't smile. My teeth are just they're breaking off, and they think it was because I was so.
Honey, it is what it is. It's okay. We've all had teeth issues. Well, not all, but a lot of us. I've had teeth issues, poor life decisions, poor diet, alcohol abuse and drug
Yep,
abuse. It'll
that's
do it to a
me.
body.
Yeah,
All types of your other medications do things to your body.
mhm,
We put our bodies through the fucking test, and also remember that our food is not friendly to us either.
yeah,
The chewing, a lot of people like chewing gum and stuff like that, like that wears them down. That does things to them. People have a habit of like, you ever crack open a peanut with your teeth? You see, we do that. Or
yeah.
ripping off a piece of tape. Like, our teeth were not meant to be doing all that, but we do it
I'm
anyway.
just self. I'm just really self-conscious because,
That's
but
no
it
problem.
was my health, and I'm gonna get them. It's just they're breaking off. It's bad, and I'm very self-conscious about it. And
You're not the only one. I got my mouth messed up too.
yeah,
My
so
tooth is
I'm
messed up.
going as soon as I get my trust settlement. That's like any minute because my mom and dad have both passed,
Right.
and like not very long ago. And anyway,
I'm
that's
so
the very
sorry.
first thing I'm doing is getting new teeth. But it's hard. It's hard
It
for me
is.
It is.
because
Dental
I
insurance
did
doesn't cover much. I've spent a fortune on my mouth.
me I had I seriously I did. I had the prettiest smile, perfect white teeth, and then I did. It was then I'm in recovery. I'm almost 17 months, and alcohol. It was alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um, but it about killed me, and I I mean, yeah, I ended up in ICU, and then I was in the hospital for a month. That was a year ago, and
Yeah.
but it about killed me, and I ICU, and then I was in the hospital in February. So yeah, I'm in recovery. I drank all my life,
Me too.
and 17 months in February. So yeah, I'm in recovery. I
Me
drank
too.
17 months, and I've smoked all my life, and I haven't had a cigarette for almost 7. And I do my
Wow.
vape.
Yeah.
I have got my vape, man. I just opened a new one, and it's dragon watermelon. Oh my gosh, so good. But yeah, that's why.
Someone, I think it's on YouTube.
The what?
The video of Florida man and the cop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, mine. I have some
Good
teeth
morning,
that's
Harley
not.
Pink.
What's it under on YouTube?
Oh God, what's that name?
Drive.
Yeah, Savage Pisces. It
Yeah,
gets, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
my teeth are not. I've had some knocked out because of my abuse, and then having kids, and then alcohol, and not taking care of. I mean, I took care of them, but not,
You know what? You can do everything right and still have issues. A lot of things are genetic.
but
Everyone in my family's got bad teeth, so I'm used to it.
my two top teeth are been knocked out.
Pam's looking for. I'm pretty sure um that it's on the was it rewatch because it was in T's live. They can't see it on the Drama Talk. And
It
Riri
may be
had a
on.
really short one of it on
It,
there.
hold on, I'll be
Um,
right back. I'll tell you where it's at.
Beast Mode had it too. I don't know if Beast Mode's still in here. It's called Drama Talk, La Raza. You went through an accident. You know what? It happens, Dusty Vacuum. It truly does. Um, you never know what's gonna end up. Life sometimes sucks. Sometimes it's accident. I watched a guy break his tooth once on a water bottle. Like, and nothing surprises me anymore. Also, I used to date hockey guys, and you would not believe how many of them fuckers don't have front teeth. Okay, I'm just saying. Um,
Real quick, not to interrupt, but Chef Drew, he's one of my really good friends. Please make sure everyone follows him.
Awesome.
He's an amazing person. His lives are amazing, especially if you like cooking videos. But he does all of his cooking live from Revelation Cafe. It's in Florida. Just saying.
That's
It's
very
on
cool.
Drama Talk, and it's the 6th video. It's yeah, it's the 6th video.
But he's amazing, just so everyone knows. So make sure to please follow him. Hello, Catherine. Hi, lover. But make sure to follow Chef Drew because his content's great.
Awesome.
I just followed him.
Thank you. I appreciate that because
You're welcome, hair junkie. You know I'll follow.
he's a really good person, and I follow really good people. You know, like Kelly and all these people that I join a box with. I don't just join a box to join a box. Like,
And follow
they
me,
have to
I
be good
mean.
people. So Kelly's great people. Chef Drew's great people.
Oh, thank you
So,
for the gifts.
Thank you for the gifts. And don't forget, everyone, I'm donating all of my gifts over to Snark for help with her endeavors, the water trucks, getting food for the gentleman she's helping. Like, I'm in it to win it. So any of my
oh,
gifts, they're
yes.
going
I
there.
remember
Hey,
that. Yes, I
Dora.
did donate a lot of gifts. But one thing, too, that I want people to know is I recycle all my gifts.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I recycle my gifts. So when I get all my gifts on my 4 hair chunky accounts, I get right on and I support other wonderful creators like Chef Drew, and I give them right back. So
There's
that's what's
Dora.
amazing.
That's the
And
fun
plus
part
you
of
can
it.
see.
It's fun to be able to share and care.
It is. No, it's great. Yeah. When I'm live or in a box, and Chef Drew, especially when he sees me,
It's so
he's always
sweet.
supporting me. So, and
Dora,
supporting
you want me to
everyone else
walk?
in the box.
Plus you're following me. Here, junkie. That says a lot.
Hey, Dor.
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
Yes, it's so sweet.
Yeah. Chef Drew is awesome, honestly. So make sure all of
Chef
you
Drew, I just
follow
hit you with a
him,
follow, honey.
honestly.
It was taking me a moment to. For some reason, my phone's being extra slow today, so it's throwing a little fit. But I got you.
Oh, Dora.
We appreciate you. How's everyone
Since
doing today on this beautiful Tuesday? What we
it's
got
my
going on?
fault, I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. It's my.
That chat going wild.
It's my fault.
Oh, we love it though. So who's got plans? Talk to me. What we doing for lunch?
I'm drinking coffee. I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
only not. It's almost 10 here, is all.
It is almost noon here, and I gotta get my lazy ass and do something today.
It's almost noon here too.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Pennsylvania. I make no bones about that. I tell everyone that. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm
I'm
from
in
Maryland,
Indiana.
but I live here in Pennsylvania now. I live in the middle of Amish country. Like, if you were to go in the middle of a field, like, they put a bunch of houses in the middle of a field, and that's where I live. It's kind of cool. There's no stoplights or anything anywhere nearby. So, it's quiet. The Amish are the Amish are mostly quiet. It's funny because you wouldn't believe how loud they can actually be sometimes. But
Amish built one of our sheds
yeah,
that we have.
yeah, we're real big on Amish built furniture around here. So pretty much all the sheds are done by the Amish. Um, a lot of like the decks and stuff are being done by them. So it's kind of funny because you kind of have to have a friend get a hold of them because they don't use phones generally. But you would not believe all the really cool Amish stuff we get around here because like there's tons of like the flowers and all the Amish like canned goods, so much, and you can get things like raw milk.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, what's everyone doing today? You guys all can't be that boring like me, just sitting around goofing off.
That's about my
Kaylee,
life.
yeah, I live about an hour west of Lancaster. I'm sorry, Amber, you were saying?
I said that my life is just about as boring as yours.
Well, I mean, I'm doing work on my computer. Like, I'm making new labels and stuff and whatnot. Like, I can work on my computer for days, just adding stuff to my website. I recently decided, so I will be offering. I'm gonna do classes as part of my live. Like, legit, I'll just sit here goofing off and do like make shit and let people be in the boxes and chat and all that good stuff. Um, but I'm gonna like start making stuff on live, like so everyone can see me make soap and lotion and all that good shit. Um, but I did think that people might want to be able to make their own. So I'm gonna start offering all the materials. So Amber, if you like want to make lotion along with me, you could legit get the ingredients and have everything you need and make lotion with me while I make it live.
That's cool.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be something interesting. I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something that not everyone else is doing. What do you mean? Who buys the stuff? I don't understand your question, Shannon's Dusty Vacuum. Who buys what? So my customers buy my stuff. If that's what you're asking. I buy everything wholesale, and then like I'll break it down and whatnot. I think that's what your question is. If not, please restate it and I'll answer it again.
Sweet
You're
Briar,
asking,
put
huh?
your I was gonna say put your camera back on. I have something for you. Like so it's your face.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Uh, I gave you crabs.
Oh my goodness, I love that.
I
That is
gave
so
you.
cute. Thank you. I'm
You're
gonna put it
welcome.
back on just because
That
it's
was
it's easier
cool.
that way. Because I can do all my work and stuff when it's on.
I love it. The crab comes up and lands on your head.
Shanna's Dusty Vacuum, it's for everybody. I will make smaller quantities available. So, like, if you wanted to learn how to make lotion, I will have like all the ingredients available. So, like, if you wanted to, I will have like all the ingredients you would need, the different oils, the emulsifiers, butters, additives, and stuff. And actually teach you on live how to make it. If you want to have a great big business, I can help you build that up. Um, and I still do sell large quantities. For instance, if you wanted to start your own business and you didn't want to make the lotion yourself, but you wanted to like bottle it, I sell gallons of lotion. And so it's very much what do you want to do? Chrissy,
Good morning, TikTok.
good
Good
morning,
morning.
Dora. How are you today, girly pop?
I'm
Just your
good.
stomach still hurt from laughing last night?
Yes.
I was rolling. I was
Good
rolling.
morning.
Everyone's been wanting us to play the clips, so we've been trying to play the clips we find.
Thank
It's
you
been
for
fun.
this.
Oh, I have the clips.
Oh, you're fine, Chrissy. Dusty Vacuum, did I answer your questions all the way? I want to make sure that I actually got it. If you have another question, please ask me and make sure I actually see it. I don't mind answering questions. I actually encourage everyone to ask questions.
Thank
What
you.
else?
I have the clips.
Okay.
Ooh. You want to play them?
I can. Hold, please.
Hey, Ring doorbell.
Oh, shit.
You all right? Shannon Chelsea back in. My website is my name. It's sweetbriarcreek.com. And I also have a bunch of my ready-made stuff in my TikTok store. And that actually, I think when you click on my name, it'll actually pop that up for you.
They,
If
they
you have any
probably
questions,
meant how instead of who.
I was for real moving furniture and pulled a fucking muscle in my shoulder.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Well, yeah, I just decided that I was going to pick all the fucking furniture up by myself. And,
I
well,
have several coconut scents. Particularly, I got coconut cream pie. There is a coconut lime verbena. And I also have a fragrance called Caribbean, which is very tropical fruit, but very coconut forward. I'm a big coconut fan, by the way.
What's the plan for Muffin's birthday, Dora?
yes, today is Muffin's birthday.
I haven't seen her yet.
No.
That you sell. Hold on, Sandy. I missed part of your question. I saw the part where you said that you sell, but I didn't say the first part of the question. A Tahitian coconut? I can probably get you something close. I've got like 500 fragrances rolling around here. So if you're looking for something specific, give me a shout because I probably have it. I go through a lot of fragrances because I can't carry 500 fragrances on my website and
Thank
everything.
you.
So I kind of had to. Yes, I do have the coconut, Sammy. I'm pretty
Sweetbriar has crabs, so don't.
So, well,
I mean,
okay, so you want to hear something truly funny to
don't let that go.
okay, everyone knows that I'm from Maryland, right? Maryland is for crabs, right? I used to own a vaping company. So what we did as a big, huge gag is I created crab juice for vaping. And it is one of the most infamous juices. It was widely reviewed on YouTube because people couldn't fucking stand it. And we used to joke that the way we got the flavors by taking crabs from out back and squeezing them. It was freaking hilarious. Yes, I have lilac. It's called Lilac Blossoms. Actually, I'm getting ready to make some lilac soap today. I do lilac. And so we had crab juice, and it became infamous. It was all over the place. It was so fucking funny. I like doing stuff like that. Yeah, lilac is beautiful. Also, rose and violet is so good.
Kelly, send me your link.
Honey, it is my
Text
website.
me.
It's sweetbriarcreek.com.
Okay. Text me your link and I'll post it on all 4 of my accounts.
Awesome. Sammy, I was referring to the crab being vape juice, but what I currently sell is all perfumes and stuff. It's a funny story from my old business.
My favorite scent is Hot Toddy.
I have a hot toddy one. My
Oh
favorite
my
fragrance
God.
is sweet strawberry.
Literally, warm maple Hot Toddy is my fucking favorite.
Yes. Anytime flying with wings, of course, always hit me up if you have a question. I'm always here to answer. Okay, I gotta laugh because the hair junkie troll accounts, they keep finding each other and greeting each other, and it's so funny.
I know. Hi, best friend.
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
It's like the Ring doorbell and the Walmart grill finally got together.
Is anybody
Hair junkie,
ordering
I think you're fucking
oxygen?
officially global.
I think I am. There is something going on. Lord have mercy.
I'm waiting for someone to come up with Dora's oxygen.
I thought
Oh,
we
they
were
already
working
Yes.
on
did
it
last night.
yesterday.
Or is oxygen?
So close to a hair junkie community. Now you just need your plant.
Oh, Cynthia, they already did last night.
Oh my
Really?
God. And the
Uh-huh.
plan is so beautiful right now.
Who
Hair
is it,
Junkies
Dora? Do you
hanging
know?
plan. I don't know if they're in here right now, but it's beautiful.
Yeah,
Who
someone did
did
Dora's
Dora?
auction last night.
Oh my hell.
Hair junkie hasn't been live forever.
I like when Dora said he's trying to
Hey,
act like he
Becky.
was a bounty hunter.
And I love all of you too.
Cynthia, what was it that we were
Especially
going to
when they're
do
kind
below?
accounts.
She was trying to laugh and say it at the same time was funny.
Yeah, it was just
Whoo,
everything about yesterday was so funny. Like,
grilling and chilling. I know I haven't been live. I'm going to try and go live today, I promise.
Where is Hair Junkies American Express?
Oh, that.
oh,
Oh,
that's what I'm talking about.
Jesus.
I
Oh,
want to
my
get this
God.
little. I'm gonna get a little shopping hair junkie. You gotta hook a girl up.
Moonbeam!
Oh my god.
No, don't sew in that bitch.
Do the roar. Do the roar. Hair
What
junkie,
do
I
you
think
mean?
your laughter is being requested.
Okay, I'll do it one more time.
I do it for the kids. Come on.
It's so evil.
I love that. Hanging
Cynthia,
basket
That's
arrived.
all
I
y'all are
can't
getting
believe
until I
it.
go live. I'll probably go live and I don't know, after Kelly goes off. I just don't want to be live, but I do have a couple mini stories about upstairs.
Oh,
Well, if you want to tell them here, you're more than welcome to. We're just goofing off. I went live because everyone was bored. And so you're more than welcome to big. You want a big box and tell us a
No,
story?
no, 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 no. I'll go live in a, I don't know, bit. I'll wait till you go off.
Yeah.
well, I'll come over there.
So
Yep.
you're fine.
Was Hair Junkie in the live last night, Kelly?
No,
No.
he missed it all. He doesn't know what happened.
No. Yeah, so okay, yeah, recap please.
Oh my hell.
Oh my God, Florida man called the fucking police on himself
What?
and told the officer he was literally going to slap the shit out of Viking.
And ask you what the
What
charge was going to be.
the
I have the clips. Oh my
You're
God, when I
playing.
tell you I fucking could not breathe. And he asked the officer, he said, is it an extra charge if I tell him to stand in the corner and call himself a bitch?
What the? Can you play them, please?
Yeah, I have them.
Oh my
Yes,
hell.
please play them. I'll
The
mute. I'll
cop
mute.
started laughing. He's like, can I make him put his nose in the corner?
Cynthia,
It
what
was
was the
awesome.
name that you were
Oh,
trying
here
to
it is.
find for me?
You ready?
Yeah, yeah. Take everyone to mute.
Okay, so it would be two separate charges. I will not be spitting on them. I don't want to charge. The second question that I had is there any additional charge if I tell him to put his nose in a corner and call himself a bitch? I'm only looking for a battery charge. That's all I'm looking for. I don't think there's any charges to make someone sit in a corner with their nose in the corner, but if you spit on him and try to will not be spitting on them. I don't want 2 charges. The second question that I had is there any additional charge if I tell him to put his nose in a corner and call himself a bitch? I'm only looking for a battery charge. That's all I'm looking for.
You hear the officer literally bust out laughing.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Because Viking was telling everybody on the platform that the DA was going to pick up charges on Florida Man, and the cop confirmed that there was no charges. And he's like, it's some internet bullshit.
Viking also said that he was a representative for the entire group.
And then he invites him to Discord.
Oh yeah, and then Hair Junkie fucking Florida Man emailed the cop the invite link to the Discord.
Are you kidding me?
No. He said that way he can check up on him and everything.
He literally did.
Yep. Welcome to the shit show.
And he told him, he said, don't come in on your real officer name, just come in on a burner.
What the fuck?
And the cop accepted the invite link.
Oh my god.
Good morning, Iowa hockey girl.
What world are we living in?
And the cop said, don't send it to my work email, just send it to me.
Just send
Like, what the fuck? When I tell you I could not breathe from laughing
We were
so hard.
worried about you last night.
Yeah.
Like, we were worried about you needing oxygen, girl.
Then Doris talking about Quake is trying to act like the bounty hunter.
Well, he told him that he was a P3 hunter, and I'm like, not Viking trying to pretend like Dog the Bounty Hunter. Somebody fucking come get these men, please.
It was crazy. And then he was in Voices, and Voices was oh my god, it was just fucking nuts. Voices kept taunting him, saying, "Come here, come here, come here," right? And Florida Man actually like lowered his volume so he couldn't hear her and was just talking to her. And then later on in the evening, Voices goes live again. Viking's in there, and she's crying about how Florida Man's going to show up at her house and hurt her. Like, it was ridiculous.
What the?
But she was the one that kept telling him, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up to my house. What the fuck? Like, what is going on?
Oh, and he showed us the white van.
He paid $21
So she was upset because she told him to pull up, and then she got upset.
Well, she kept telling him to pull up, and he was like, I'm not going to pull up at your fucking house, you weirdo. Like, don't. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
And well, then she went live later with Viking and was crying about, she was worried about Florida Man pulling up.
Then Hair
I
Junkie,
put nothing past Florida Man ever again.
she got mad because Florida Man did not tip the guy at the gas station.
What? Who
Energy
tipped
drink.
someone at a
Then
gas
she hollers
station?
at T. Then she
Oh
hollers
my
at
God,
T. and she
yes,
goes-
he was in Voices is live, and I'm like, oh my God, here we fucking go. And
She was hollering at T talking about making money.
him and Voices was going at it, and he called in front of the clerk at the gas station. He called Voices an old cunt, and Voices was like, "Do you tip your attendant? You shouldn't be talking like that in front of people." So he walks back in there and he goes, "Hey, lady, did me calling this old hag a cunt bother you?" And she was like, "No, not at all."
Not the old hag.
It was when the It was when the cop got so serious, talk about, do you have hepatitis C?
Hold on.
The
Hepatitis
cop
C.
asked Florida Man because he said, "Can I spit on him? Is that an extra charge?" And he goes, "Yes, that's bodily fluid. Do you have hepatitis C?" And he was like, "No, I'm clean."
Oh, God.
What the fuck did I miss?
You can't
You
miss a
missed a
day. That's why you
whole
This
gotta.
lot.
is way too much. I am trying to process
I
everything.
just know I feel Nikki's pain with the liquid going through the nose. I feel it.
Oh shit.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I was like, you can't help but laugh at this shit, but Jesus Christ, I'm like, oh my God, like this is fucking crazy.
I have
Yeah, like
never
the
heard
people were.
Florida Man laugh as much as he did last night, though.
Yeah,
So are
he
they
actually
asking?
laughed. Like he laughed.
They asking if you could replay the call again.
I don't have the full call. I'm pretty sure somebody would have it on YouTube. Riri posted the
Thank you, Chef Drew. That's sweet of you.
Yes, thank you, Chef Drew, for all that you do. It's much appreciated. Remember, everyone, I donate all of my gifts right now to
Oh,
Snark
that's
for
my
her
BFF,
endeavors.
Chef Drew, everyone. That's my BFF. Please follow him.
I thought I was your BFF.
Well, you're one
I
of
feel bad
them.
about myself.
Hey, Jesse, I thought I was
Oh,
your
God
BFF.
damn it.
You.
What
But
happens when you leave it?
Chef Drew is an amazing chef. He does great work. He's a chef in Florida at Revelations Cafe.
Well,
I
listen,
think
I'm gonna
it's
need you,
gone.
Chef Drew, to cook for me today because I am fucking out
I
I
today.
think
know.
it's
I'm
Oh,
starving.
good
Chef Drew,
Jeff Drew.
drive up here to Chicago, please, so you can cook for me real
it's
What
on
quick.
is this
drama
in the
TikTok.
box?
It's the sixth
What?
video.
What is
Thank
this in the
you, Chef
box?
Drew.
Hey, cola cooler, anybody?
Oh, Chef Drew is
What the
amazing.
fuck?
What the hell was that?
What did
Yeah,
they
I
just
wasn't
say?
sure. I let it up to see what it was.
What was it?
What did they say?
Well, it said Sluddle something or another. I actually thought it was just one of the Skittles accounts.
I'm
So,
not going to repeat what I thought it said, but that was scary.
oh, thank you for getting rid of it. Did you just drop it or did you block it too?
I didn't have time to touch it.
Yeah, Chef Drew, stop sending to the sluttiest something.
They're
I
not
fucking
even.
can't. Like, I'm telling you all, when I was out last night, like, I needed oxygen for real.
I
Oh, thank
know,
you, Chef Drew. That's so sweet.
I know
hairdresser. I thought I
he's amazing. Chef Drew is amazing.
yes, hairdresser. I thought I was gonna have to send Dora one of my oxygen tanks last night.
I can't fucking stand all of you. It's fine.
I couldn't
This
breathe.
person's username is I hate you. I love it.
If anybody wants to see the full video, it's on drama TikToks, and it's the sixth video.
Hold
Okay,
on.
you found it there? It's long though, isn't it?
I'll fast forward it
Yeah.
to the part. Hold on. I think I can.
Chef Drew is
Drama
amazing.
Talk. I think it's on Drama Talk YouTube. Yes.
Make sure to
You're
follow
a
Chef Drew,
strong little
everyone, real
basket.
quick. Sorry to interrupt, but make sure to
I
follow Chef
followed them.
Drew.
I followed him.
Thank you. He's
Oh, right here
amazing.
it is.
Honestly, he's a
He
very
was up there this morning. I don't
wonderful
remember.
human being.
It was the whole live. T's whole live was on there this morning.
I just
I
want to say,
see.
Florida man,
Yeah.
if you get in boxes today, please take it easy on us.
No doubt. I don't think my stomach can handle another one
We're
of
all
those.
still hurting.
Well, I don't think they have it uploaded
Hey,
yet.
Chef
The good
Drew,
news.
stop with the gifts.
The good news is it's a great outlet.
Stop.
I'm not laughing that hard.
Mandy, thank you for following the chef.
Let me see if I have it. Hold on.
Stop it.
Well, thank you, Chef
Drew, you
Drew.
are too cute. Nice. Thank
I
you,
know.
honey.
I love him so much. Stop with the gifts. Stop it.
I don't know if they have it or not.
He's so funny.
But yeah, here, Junkie, I thought I was your BFF.
I'm
Yeah,
You're
trying to
all
no.
find
my
it.
BFFs. But Chef Drew and I have a special connection. We're just
Okay.
like BFFs.
Okay.
And
At
he
least
appreciates all of us. And I appreciate all of you.
I'm one of them.
We appreciate you, hair junkie.
See?
Truly.
I try and gift when I can. Like I said, I recycle all my gifts. And Chef Drew can confirm most of them are going to him.
Somebody just made a video
Isn't
of
that
us
right,
in
Chef
here.
Drew? all
Oh, the
my
girl is
all
willing to
my recycled gifts are going to Chef Drew.
Well, the Walmart grill says he's willing to share her junkie.
Okay, Chef Drew. But once they stop sharing, I'm sorry. I
Somebody made a
won't
video on YouTube and it
I
says,
won't know what to do. But I
"Be
subscribe on all 4 of my hair junkie accounts. I subscribe to him.
Kelly."
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody made a video on YouTube and says, "Being on this side of TikTok, I would never order or give my information." Just saying.
What?
Yeah, and they made a video of it.
A video of whom?
You.
Can you
Oh,
share it so we can all report it and take it
cool.
down?
I got a fan club.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see how I can get it.
Exactly. And where's that account? And
So I can assure you that everyone's information is perfectly fine and secure. I used to run a great big company, like a really, really huge company. So I had over 50,000 customers. I never released any of their information.
yeah, Kelly would never do that. That's Fizz.
A
Remember,
slight
that's
joke.
Fizz.
I made a poorly worded half joke. It was an inappropriate joke that I made to a single person, my best friend, and it was just a ha ha kind of joke. Okay, it wasn't serious. I have already very much apologized to the person who it was about. Okay, but I would never release anyone's information. I have people's information because I have people
Yep,
keep calling me. Just
Chrissy's
like I have
right.
Hair Junkie's phone number that I will auction off in 10 minutes. Okay, again, it's a joke. I always say it's either being 10 minutes or at noon. Like, it's
No, it
fun.
has to be at noon.
How do
And
I
then you and I
share
are
it? I mean,
splitting the
how do I get it
money.
off of? How do I get it off of YouTube and share it with you?
I think you can just share it
Oh.
from YouTube.
Copy the
Either,
link. If you just copy the link in the whatever it's called,
yeah, and then send me a message.
share it to Kelly. Yeah. And then we can all report it and try and get it taken down.
And Hair Junkie's Walmart Girl is also saying that you can just tell us the name on YouTube.
Okay, hold on.
And of course, I appreciate everyone's support. Things
Oh,
get
yeah.
said,
That too.
and it's hard sometimes to defend yourself against stuff. Here's the thing: that at the end of the day, what good would having your information
Deal
be?
with my furniture. I'll be right back and send it to
All
y'all.
right, honey. Can we get a?
Hey, Kelly, can you send me Hair Junkie's information on the back end?
You want his name? You want his full name and his address along with the phone number?
Yeah.
Kelly, shut up.
Make sure when you send a pizza that you pay for it ahead of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you're gonna send
Since
gifts,
all my information was doxxed, I got 2 pizzas that unfortunately I couldn't pay for. I didn't even have cash to tip them to be like, oh, I'm sorry, but this is the situation. And they just looked at me like, what's TikTok? I'm like,
Right. And I feel horrible that they're involving like people's real lives in this because they did that and they didn't do anything to you. But what they did do is they wasted somebody's time. Someone who works at a pizza place. Now I'm not putting airs. I'm not putting on airs or anything. I'm saying people work hard for their money, and what they did was take money out of someone's pocket and waste it.
Mm-hmm.
And that type of shit is fucking bullshit. Leave
yeah,
other
it
people out of your
sucks.
beefs.
Even if they would have given me the pizza, being like, here, F it, like, I didn't even have, like, honestly, I haven't gone to the ATM in a while, so
See, I don't keep
I
cash
didn't
in
even have cash
I don't keep
to,
small
like,
small bills in my house
here's.
like that.
I felt
Like
terrible. I felt awful. And of course I wanted to pay for it, but I didn't want it.
right.
I didn't want it.
Kelly,
And
Like,
who
why
give
am
me the
I going
big
to pay
box.
for something I don't want?
Hey, um,
Make that make sense.
Alabama Sassy wants a big box. He's
okay.
got it on the screen.
Ew.
Oh well good, that's one person I don't have to worry about. Trust me, I'm not hurting for business. If they think I'm hurting for business, they're absolutely incorrect. I'm doing just fine, guys. So I do like to do a little self promotion simply because I'm sitting here taking my time to do it. And like I said, I'm gonna start like actually making stuff where you guys can see it. I was just getting the rest of my lab set up and getting like my cameras and all that stuff. I'm kind of a perfectionist, so I don't like. Although I'm sassy, I'm gonna make you small again. Whoopsie. And I'm
Do
kind of a
you,
perfectionist when it comes to things.
do you know who's behind it? Like
I
who
do
wrote?
not. But if anyone would like to tell me, that'd be great. I'd love if people just fucking confront me if they've got a goddamn problem.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You can't fix stupid, and not everyone's going to like everybody else. And I'm sure I've given people plenty of reasons not to like me. And for that, I'm sorry because I am actually a very fun-loving kind of person. I like to laugh and giggle. But if that's not your cup of tea, then I ain't your cup of tea, and I can't.
Muffin
The
Man,
Muffin
Muffin
Man,
Man,
happy birthday, Muffin
birthday,
Man.
happy
Hey,
birthday.
Muffy. But I will say that when Kelly and I had an issue, we took it off the app and took care of it, and it's done. So I'm very big on taking things off the app,
Happy
working it
birthday.
out, and being done.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm always open to discussions. If I've done something you don't like, you don't like something I've said, we can certainly talk it out. I am not infallible, and I'm more than willing to recognize when I've made a mistake. So, because unfortunately, I'm not perfect. I'd like to be, but I ain't.
I know none of us are perfect, but if you guys can handle this off the app and try and figure it out like adults, that's where I'm most big on, is just figure it out first. And even if it can't be figured out, then leave it alone.
Thank you, Ashley. I'm a fun-loving kind of person. I like to giggle and goof off all day. So I managed to get all my work done while we're doing it. But basically, I am just about the fun. So, but I'll also teach you how to make
Muffin
soap and lotion if you want to. Do you
Man.
know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. I love the
The
Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
Muffin Man, you're more than welcome to a box. We're just goofing off. Talking about yesterday and all the craziness with Florida Man, which was so much fun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, see, I got my own
But
little group
wasn't
of
there more
teachers.
stuff that went on last night?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know how it is. There's always stuff popping off. I was up until 5 o'clock in Miss Unknowns.
Oh shit. What happened with that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was in there, but I wasn't paying. I was extremely elevated last night. I fell asleep in teas. And then I woke up when there was some craziness going on in there. and then I fell asleep again, and I ended up in Miss Unknowns, and I was just kind of so okay. So my memory sucks. So I can listen to something entirely and not remember anything about it, but then when you'll start talking about it, it'll jog my memory, and then I'll start remembering things.
I'm the
Um,
same way.
yeah,
But I think
I
it's
have a
because of all
muscle
the
memory. I'm very
medication
much
I
aware of
take
it.
where I'm just
Happy
like, I don't remember this.
birthday to you.
Oh, thank you
Happy
guys.
Happy
birthday to
Birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy
Cha cha cha.
birthday,
You,
dear the
Florida man.
man.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
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 you. Cha cha
Guys,
cha.
All right, we
y'all are the
tried. We
best.
tried.
I just wanted to come up and say thank you. I didn't know if everybody and oh, you guys don't send me. You guys don't want to do that. Don't do that, please. I just want to come up and say thank you to everybody. I don't want to miss anybody in the comments. You guys are so sweet for remembering. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are so sweet. And I don't know what's going on here, but Sweetbriar, you are so sweet and kind. I don't know what's going on. Just let them. Who cares?
We're just goofing off.
You
We're
guys, thank
talking
you.
about
Y'all are
stuff
sweet.
from last night.
We're just
Happy
shit
birthday,
talking. We're just
Muppet.
shit talking.
Thank you, baby. I
I
appreciate
love
every
it.
single one of you.
I love the Rainbow Minister. That one's badass. It's like,
Thank you for all the gifts. You guys don't have to do that. I hope you guys know that.
Sweet.
You're welcome, lover. We're
I'll
just
beat you
shit
in.
talking.
Stop. It's
That's
not
do
all.
you have
funny.
anything fun
Hi,
to play?
Destiny.
Come here.
Thank you, everybody.
Don't.
I don't know what's
Go
going
there.
on, but um, look at the bug.
I gotta get tissue and blow mom's nose again. Again.
Destiny, do you know you're in a box?
Oh, look, there's your spider one. Look over
I
there.
think she
I don't
doesn't
think
Spider
she
know.
one.
do. Oh, awesome, spiritual mama. That's spiritual diamond. Sorry, it's Gemini season. Whoop whoop.
Hey, Robbie.
Robbie, he's alive.
There you
Robbie.
are.
Robbie.
Robbie, hey lover.
So
I'm
is
gonna
it
go
Robbie.
like?
live soon too.
So is it like? I go to bed and all shit and hell breaks loose. I don't know. It
Oh
seems to be a
my
trend.
gosh.
It
Pretty
does,
much.
Muffin Man. Okay, Kelly. Again,
Come out right
sorry
now,
for
Robbie.
asking. Can you recap again what happened last night?
Or just have
Um,
Dora play it.
yeah, let
Oh,
Dora play it. If you
that's
don't
what I
mind,
was.
Dora.
Is
I
this
stuck
from
in the
last night,
recap.
Florida
Okay,
man?
see,
I'm sorry.
you know about Florida Man talking in Voices Live, right?
I was in T's live last night when he called
You
the
saw,
popo and
okay.
admitted to if he wanted to discuss his crimes, and then I know that that voices lady was saying that she was scared or something, and
Right.
that's all. And I went to bed. So
I think that was mostly it. I think Miss Unknown then came in up and she did like a recap of everything. That's why I ended up
oh,
in
thank
her
you.
live.
She did. I do remember waking up for like 45 minutes and seeing Miss
Robbie,
Unknown
are you going
live.
live?
No, Robbie, I'm gonna go live.
I'm just asking
Oh,
what
damn
happened. What's wrong
you.
with Sweet Briar? Like, what did you do?
Oh, what did I do? Apparently someone decided to say that that they wouldn't trust giving me their address. That they wouldn't trust ordering from me.
Yeah.
So
Basically making her like a fizz.
But so what happened is that I'll go ahead and say it, is that one of my former close friends got mad one day at another at the time former friend and said that she knew had a general idea where she was and she was
Oh,
going to
this
go
one.
track her down. And
No, I can
I
lay it one.
off the cuff said, "Hey, I know
I
her
gotta get
address."
that one. Timmy, take that
Like
out.
it wasn't me offering anybody an address. It was just one of those things that you kind of the
What?
epitome kind of hit. But I would never give out anyone's info. I don't do stuff like that. I've been
Thank you,
entrusted with a
Muffin
lot of
Man.
information, and I don't do shit like that.
Thank
Um,
you.
You guys, can I show y'all my new furniture?
absolutely. Let me big box you.
Thank you, Muffin Man.
Oh, thank you,
They're all working.
Muffin.
So
I
it
love
kind of is what
her.
it is, Muffin Man. You know, people are always going to talk.
I'm gonna get. Oh, let me change.
Jump in the
Turn it around.
buggy. I have that sofa.
Ooh.
I actually have that exact one. I shit you not.
I don't even know who I'm gifting that.
I've got the exact
Y'all
same
see
one.
Lazy Tail, right? Look
Yeah.
at
Yep.
Lazy
Oh, that's
Tail.
pretty.
He's giving us the finger.
I have a
That's
couch similar
nice.
to that. I just got like a month ago. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
mine's exactly like that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
had
that's
that
nice.
years
I like
ago.
it. I love it.
Years ago.
Y'all
Love
like the
the
color I picked
But
colors.
it
out?
was so hard and it was so heavy to pick up. That was the issue.
That's why you got to
That's
get
No, I'm so
yourself
pretty.
proud
something
of it.
long.
I'm
Haha.
so
That was
proud
Here,
of it.
nice.
This is my
no.
first time buying furniture for
Oh,
my family.
oh wow, that's wonderful.
Oh,
I'm glad
good
you were able
for
to get some nice.
you.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think
That's
your
very
butt's gonna be
nice.
happy. Look at Robbie's feet.
I have to show you guys something.
Yes.
Here, I look really cute. Hold on. I don't know. I'm a hot mess. Look at.
Oh,
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 pretty
they're so
fingers.
cute.
Look how cute.
I
And
love
it's Muffin
that.
Man's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank
Those
you,
are
baby. Yeah,
so cute.
there's Sanrio. Sorry, apparently I can't.
Happy
How
birthday,
old
Oh,
are
and a
they?
Hello Kitty.
Robbie.
I hate Hello Kitty.
Oh,
I
Aren't
love
they
them.
fucking
They're cute.
adorable? I was like,
They
Yes.
are
no.
lovely.
Hey,
They are
Muffin Man,
lovely.
Hold on.
how are the raccoons?
Oh
They
yeah.
went to the wildlife place. Why
Oh,
is
good.
this is Jack? Hold on. Hold on. You can look at the umbrella.
So am I going live or you, hair junkie?
I guess Robbie, I'll let Robbie go live. I'll join
Okay,
his live.
let me get all my shit together then.
Okay.
Let me
I'll
fix
let Robbie go
her.
live.
Okay. Well, when Robbie goes live, I'll switch and I'll go over there. Because, like I said, I have some stuff I gotta do today, and actually, that'll be easier if I just
Muffin,
hang.
where's my turtles?
Oh, those are so cute.
They are adorable, though.
Why is my screen like flipped? I don't like this. They could go back. Okay, it was on air mode. I'm like, I don't like this. Stop.
Those are
Yeah,
you
cute.
are
those
so
and like
beautiful. You
Robbie
are
can
so
go
I love them.
live and I'll join his live in like 5 minutes.
Muffin, I just need to know where my turtles are.
Your turtles?
Yes.
They're down there in the ground. The babies. Down there in the ground. They're babies. They're in the ground. The eggs are.
I want all the turtles.
What about the turtles?
I want them all.
Well, when they hatch, I will make sure that they come to Dora the Explorer's house. Are you gonna get a little tank for them?
Of course.
I will make sure that they come to Dora the Explorer's house.
Of course.
A little turtle log.
Remember,
You
turtles
can
like a lifelong commitment here.
log.
Remember,
You
turtles
can.
like a
Yeah, they're so cute. Yeah. Oh, we have a on the calendar for. Yeah, they're so cute. We have a on the calendar for. I don't know who in the chat when we were in your live Dora. That's when that happened. Somebody said the days it was like 30 or 60 or 90 days or something. So I have it marked on the calendar. It's like August 20 something. They should hatch around. So thank you, Breezy, and thank you, Nelly, for my lashes. I got those done yesterday. I got all the August 20 something. They should hatch around. So, Nelly, for my all the things done. So, fucking Gemini season, bitches.
Hey,
All the things done. So, fucking Gemini season, bitches.
hey, you guys can
It's
have your Gemini season, but Leos are taking over.
nope,
That's
not yet.
right.
Dora, tell them no.
It is absolutely fucking Gemini season.
Thank
know,
you.
and
That's
then
right.
yeah, and then Leo. There's a whole bunch of
Fucking it up.
Lions. We're
We
taking
are
over.
fucking it up.
Oh, I love me a good Leo.
Listen.
Lions. We're taking over. Right there, Jenny. Jenny's born on my dad's birthday, you guys. I can't
Okay.
even believe that.
Muffin
Oh,
Man.
cute.
Yeah.
So
Robbie
celebrate.
said in 5 minutes he's got something for you, so go to his live.
Hold on. What's up, honey?
Robbie's making
He's making something for me. I love you.
yeah,
Listen to your sister.
and he said he'll go to live in about 5 minutes.
See,
Okay,
there's
I'll
another
try.
video.
I'm gonna be Ubering. Hopefully I have service because I live by the cows, so I live in the valley. So
Fuck it up today, girl.
me,
Right?
maybe tonight we will.
Oh, it's on.
I'm trying to, I've just been running my kids to orientations and stuff all morning. That's what I've been doing. It's just another day, but it's just the day. The day. I'm old. I'm 42, guys. The fuck.
It's okay. I'm older than you. Trust me, I get it.
Yeah,
I'm a
I know.
year older than you.
My kids are like, "What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go do something?" I'm like, "No." What do you want to do? I'm like, my idea of a good time is sitting by the pool and getting tan, but it's not very nice here
Yeah.
yet. What are
So
we
so
fucking
Daddy's
up today, Dara?
43, Mama Jenny's 42. Yep. I just turned 46, so I feel your pain.
Ooh, get it, Mama Jenny.
I feel all the pain in my knees.
Girl.
Spring chicken.
Girl.
Look, you're only as old as you act, so I must be like 5. I'm horribly immature.
Hey, Drama Talk. I seen you come in, baby. Do you have the full live of Florida Man calling the police on himself last night?
It'll be 50 Jenny. Yeah, because we would love to hear that. You act 18, Spiritual Diamond. I got you.
Jenny, there's no way you'll be 50.
I live like I'm 22. Like I never got out of the college lifestyle, so I totally do that. Like
Thank you so much, Drama Talk. We appreciate you and all that you do.
awesome, Drama
Thank
Talk.
you. I'm sending
Okay,
you
like Florida Man called the police on himself to ask them what type of charge he was gonna get if he smacked Viking. That's what he did.
What?
It was.
Oh,
Yeah,
Muffin Man,
If he smacked
you should
him?
have heard the live. And I'm not going to lie, it was fucking hysterical because the cop was busting out laughing.
this poor cop was trying so hard to hold his shit together.
No
You
shit.
know, you just know that the moment he got off the fucking phone, that he burst out laughing, and all he had to tell all of his buddies and stuff because it was just too.
Oh no,
Funny.
you know that call was recorded, and he
He
played it today.
probably played it for everybody.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was too funny.
He asked him if he would get another charge if he put Viking in a corner with his nose in the corner and made him call himself a bitch.
Ah,
And they asked what type of charge he would get if he
I
spat on him.
can't.
And the cop says, "Well, do you have hepatitis?" And he goes, "No, I'm clean. I get tested."
Oh
It
my
was
god, stop it. Yeah,
it was
we were
great.
we were listening in Robert's live for a minute, and I think we joined late. He went live, and we were just listening. And I think we caught like the tail end of it, but I didn't hear
Hey,
the whole thing.
bitches!
But
Hey bitch.
hey, T,
What up?
what up, girl?
How you doing today, honey? What's up?
Hey bitch.
Did your
Yes,
account
it
get
did.
banned, T?
Oh, good grief.
And
Seriously?
let me tell you why. Because they give you a clip now of what it was that got you nannered. So I was
Oh,
listening to it, and so I was streaming Jin Jin, right?
So she was talking about, or no, I was playing an old recording of hers. Um, the first one on Cindy Wood's page. So she was talking about what kind of dog she had, what kind of dog Princess was, and I forget exactly what breed, but she was a dwarf, and so she said dwarf, and then she called her dog the M word for
Oh,
dwarf,
Oh, hell no.
that's not
and
appropriate
so
at all.
they hit me for hate and
Oh no.
harassment for what
That is
Jen said.
Oh, well, fuck. I hate it when that happens. Oh, I'm sorry. How long did they get you for?
3 days. I'm back on the 20th.
Okay, that's not too long.
Mm-mm.
You still you have the other account though. This one still works, right?
poor T. He's
Yeah.
trying to do
I
I
got
know. I'm
T's just trying to do the Lord's work, and she gets in
I
trouble
got
for
one
it.
hit for
I'm so
self
sorry,
It's
harm
sweetheart.
okay.
because we were talking about sewing.
That's
We're talking,
that's crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. The M word is a bad word. We don't use the M word either because it's a derogatory terminology, and people who suffer from illnesses that I don't know how to say it in
Mm-hmm.
a proper way, but we don't use it.
I am
Um,
actually not considered a
Kelly.
short person, but I am very,
Mm-hmm.
I am
Yeah.
very, very short.
Yeah. Robbie's live.
No, I'm not great.
And I
No.
would
Happy
take
Look,
attention.
it is. You're celebrating early, bitch.
Oh my hell, I didn't even see that.
Kelly.
yeah.
Robbie's live.
Okay. Cool. I think we'll go over
Check
there.
your
Make
back,
sure
huh?
make sure I finish up here. Yeah, and spiritual diamond. What it is as we evolve, we're words are taking on different meanings, and people have feelings for them. So we just try to acknowledge that and not use words that might cause
Yeah.
hurtful feelings to others.
Yeah.
That's the general thing there. T, are you going live too?
No, not yet. I just
Aww.
well, Robbie's live. I don't want to.
Babe, mom,
uh,
no, a bathing suit.
And hair gel
oh,
going live.
Dora, when are we fucking shit
Girl,
up?
what time do you want to fuck it up?
I don't
Oh,
care.
Muffin Man, I went to my candy store yesterday and they didn't have my stuff I usually get. So I got other stuff. Oh man. I went to the moon and back to the moon and then I
I
made it
can't.
back. It's like it was bad. They told me because it was lowered dose than what I was taking. So she said, take 3 or 4. And I'm like, 3 or 4? She goes, well, just see how you do on one. So I
Well,
took one and I was
even lower
good.
doses though, sometimes they'll do different things depending on the
Oh
strains.
my gosh. And then I like, screw it. I took the second one. I was flying. I was flying.
I haven't heard that name in a few days.
Moonbeam.
Yeah, uh, it was bad.
Oh, T.
Nope.
Not today. Not today. Today's a no. I gotta hear Dora say it at least once. That's all I really want today.
The
That's
what,
just what I need.
Moonbeam?
It can be
Yeah.
later too. I know Dora's probably
Moonbeam, you
working.
fucking heifer.
Not like that. I mean,
It's
You did not say that with any passion whatsoever.
Yeah.
get what you're
yeah,
at.
that was dry.
Mm-mm. I'm gonna need. You're at like a 5. I'm gonna need you at like 100. Okay.
You gotta shake off that customer service voice first.
Yeah, she's not
We'll
awake
do it
yet.
later.
Moonbeam, you fucking heifer, where are you?
I can't.
Now that's it.
Ah, I love it. You're awesome, Nora. You guys are awesome. I can't.
You
She's
went
playing out of
private.
the
Oh, really?
Stephanie book.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Stephanie
Ugh,
phone dump. She did it privately, so I have no
not
idea.
that one.
I don't either.
Could care less. You know, with that one, they're all edited, and she only shows
Well,
what
she
she
never had
wants
Yep.
my
you to
number, so I
see.
never
It's
texted
just
her,
the
so there's
same old
that.
song and dance. It's like
Yep. Yada yada yada. Sorry.
you're better off listening. You're better off listening to like an 8-year-old and
Well,
their
trust me, I
stories.
know
I
because
mean,
I ended
just
up
let's
being
let's
part of
be
that
honest
secret
here,
little private
guys.
group. And
Mm.
the fuckery that ensued, huh? When Stephanie
What
and
group?
Shannon went private,
What group?
they had they had secret private lives and all that stuff. Well, I had been part of that group previously, and then I was very very
Ugh,
publicly
I'm sorry for
humiliated,
that.
made to feel like crap about some made up nonsense that they came up with. So it is what it is.
Thank you, Lev.
Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, Uncle, I need you to mute. I believe that is one of Pam's
Hello.
Yeah.
people. So I don't know. I
That's
can't.
Abu.
I'll be perfectly honest. I
Is that
can't tell
Valil?
because I don't read it.
It's not a boot. It's I don't
Oh,
know who it
I
is.
don't
No,
know.
it's no, it's like ABU. It's a different.
Yeah, well, I have
Hey, Mima. I have no
Omar Abu.
idea.
Okay, okay. So
He's
Ms.,
one
you
of the
know exactly
friends.
who he is, then. Okay. And we're supposed to go ahead and, guys, if you would go ahead and gift
He's
Omar,
nice.
please. So that's where yeah. Please don't gift me. Please gift him.
She
Much
would have
appreciated.
actually shown it to smoking.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
I need to talk to. Thank you. It's the
I'm sorry,
Gemini. I
Muffman. Who you need to
appreciate
talk to?
that. Mima. There's an account named Jenna, and I don't know if it's Skittles. I don't know if it's somebody that is. If you keep sharing,
You're cutting out, hon. Like we couldn't really hear what you said.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have really bad signal right now.
Thank you. I know. I'm in Guam.
Oh wow. Hey, Peacock. Calville. Hi, TikTok sucks. Good morning, good afternoon for everybody. Oh, that was beautiful. Hi,
Thank you.
Wolfie.
TikTok sucks.
It's morning for me. Hi, Whippy.
Hi,
Yeah,
Wolfie.
it's 12:45 here. Hi, Chrissy Cakes. Some people just have the cutest screen names. I love them. So early morning there. Yeah. Mima, I am good this morning. Muffin Man, you're being called over to Robbie's Live.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I can go
shit.
over there quick before I get to my appointment. It's pedicure time. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go pop over there
Ooh.
before my appointment. That's all I'm doing
Okay.
today.
All right, I'm gonna pop over there.
All right, have fun.
Thank you. Love all you guys. Thank you guys so much for the birthday wishes.
Happy
Love you.
birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, she dropped. That's okay. I'll catch you later.
So yeah, I was just goofing off. Trolley asked me to go live earlier, and we've just been shooting the shit. So I can end so we can go to Robbie's live if you want to. I don't know what everyone wants to
Okay.
update on. It's kind of like a vote. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, let's go over to Robbie's. He's got a birthday something for Muff, and I want to see what he
Alrighty,
did. What
guys.
should we do, you guys, for her birthday? Should we do like kind of like a Dora, like we did for Dora? Just put like
Yeah.
profile
Yep.
change. Okay.
If you need profile pictures, go
Like we did for Dora. Just put like
Yeah.
profile
Yep.
change.
if you need profile pictures, go to go to Pinterest. If you need help, hit somebody up. I've
Okay.
got a ton of them I can just send out if anyone needs them from because I had them from when we did a party last time. Hey, Bougie, how you doing, honey?
Morning.
Good morning.
It's so early for her.
And I've only had one cup of coffee. I need to get this out of the road. All right, let's go to Robbie's then, if you're good with that, Kelly.
Yeah. We'll head on over to Robbie's. Does everyone know Robbie's handle so they can go on over there? Oops. Oh, it's like I got someone coming up. No. Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna head on over to Robbie's. Oh, hey, Snark. All right. Does anyone have any questions before we head over to Robbie's? I just want to make sure. Omar, we're heading over to Robbie's. I'm sorry, Abu Omar. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm working on it. Always, 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 Snark. And all of my gifts will be coming your way. All right, guys. We're gonna head on over to Robbie's. I will see you over there. Love y'all.